Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having an amazing day. I know I am. It's a good Friday. I'm not complaining. Before we begin and get into some of the updates of everything that's been happening this week has been a lot. Okay. Don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you already know you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. Okay. All right. Hold on. Just checking something. Boom, boom, boom. What? Okay. All right, cool. Just checking something. My bad. All right, guys. Again, don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. I be over there tweeting on occasion. Don't forget to go over to my Blue Sky and follow me over there. I am no longer on Twitter. And you can also go to my TikTok, okay? Because I be over on TikTok a lot more since, I'm not on Twitter now. Okay, so go over to my TikTok. Also, don't forget you can go to my website, jovibeauty.com, and get you one of our dope ass sweaters, scarves. And I have a new shirt. I'm gonna pull it up and show y'all in a minute. Okay, but last but not least, last but certainly not least, don't forget you can always do what? Donate to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. Okay, guys? All right. Now, because I did not drop the intro on the walk-in, I'm going to drop it now. And when we get back, I'm going to show y'all my new shirt that I made. Shout out to one of y'all because one of y'all made it. One of y'all came up with the idea. So shout out to y'all. We're going to talk about everything that's happening this week with Tasha K. Tasha K went live this morning. I watched that. Nyla's channel is going. It's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to drop this intro so we can get on with the rest of today's show. I was hearing static. I don't even know what that was. Let me turn the volume down. It was staticky. Oh, Lord. So, guys, all right. I was about to say first on the docket. No, let me go and find this for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm going to my website real fast. And while I'm doing that, we're gonna speak a little bit about everything that's been going on. Well, where y'all been? Under a rock? Have you been under a rock and you don't know what's happening? Because a lot of stuff is happening. Okay, we saw Tasha K has turned it up. I have turned it up. Hold on. I'm about to take y'all to my website. Just give me a second because I need to show you our newest shirt, which is the cutest. I am going to put it on some sweatshirts as well. But for now, no. There we go. For now, I wanted to show y'all our new Grandma Everything shirt. Y'all know how I'm always saying grandma it up. So one of y'all came with a dope ass design, and listen, we have it on the website. Okay, grandma it up. All right, we already know. So I'm just letting y'all know the newest shirt is available on the website as well. As you should know, if you are a member, okay, that there are certain perks that come with a membership. Okay. There's certain perks that come with being a member. Okay. These are one of them. I have a bunch over here too. These are just what we have closed already. I have a bunch over here as well. They will be going out by like Sunday. So y'all will all be receiving your Valentine's in time. Okay. FYI. What else did I have to say? I think that was it regarding the maintenance. Yeah, I believe that was it regarding the maintenance and about that sort of thing. So, hey DC, how you doing, sis? Hey Divine, hey Naughty. Okay, y'all. So It's so much. Okay, so we know Tasha K went down to the police precinct on Wednesday, and filed press charges, I guess, or filed a complaint or something. She's saying she, like, she doesn't really want to get Chelsea arrested, but like she wants to smack her hand and you playing around, right? So okay, so that happened. So we don't know what's going to occur. I do know this morning I saw Chelsea's IG, and she's like, she posted a video of her going out with her husband, which was cool, but like the voiceover was a little interesting for me. You know what, I'm a wait, you know what, it's easy to pull it up on my phone. The voiceover that she had on the video, I thought was interesting because, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show you why. I'm not gonna tell you why. And tell me what y'all think. Hold on.
Ass bitch, and somewhere out there is one weird ass bitch that just wants your life. Want everything you fucking have. And I know you sit up here thinking to yourself, don't nobody want to fucking be me. Wrong. Wrong as hell, sister bitch. It's somebody out there right now that look you up every fucking day. Take your name, put it in the search bar. Search.
So yeah, she put that, and I didn't. I think personally, I think that because she knows that Tasha K went to file charges. I think she could have just posted her video. If you just wanted to post your video and I think you could have just posted your video. I feel like that also was a little antagonizing. I don't know if that is necessarily the mature thing to do in a situation where the cops already have your name on file for whatever. Okay, I don't necessarily know that, but I guess go with God. If we want to be antagonist, I guess. I just don't think that was the best thing to do. So then also yesterday, Nyla, I think I spelled her name wrong, but it's all right. I'll fix it after this video. But yesterday morning, I was watching Nyla's video. Cool. And I guess I stopped. I had something to do before we came on live. So I guess by the time I got off, I did not realize that Nyla's whole channel was taken down. Now I know Nyla of being previously, I believe, in the beef sector, right? So, and I think she lost a channel or two before, plus her husband, I forgot, Taz. I believe his name was Taz. They were over on the beef sector, and I do know that they lost a channel or two, right? I don't be in the beef sector, but I've been on here, YouTube, long enough to know certain things, especially about certain creators, especially Black creators. People talk, stuff just be written. You come across things, right? So, but like Tasha said this morning, and I thought this yesterday, when YouTube kicks you off of the platform, you kind of can't make a new page and come back. All right. So shout out to Nyla because she got Tasha K on her side. Okay. Sometimes you need the big guns on your side. Okay. Tasha K, because she is so big, she has access to people at YouTube that us regular old YouTubers don't have access to. And because of how much subscribers she has, she don't have the regular ones. She got the good ones that make shit happen. So Tasha came online this morning while she was getting put on her makeup or whatever to let us know that she's in the back talking with YouTube to try to get Nyla her channel back, because it blew me. I'm not gonna hold you. When I went to her channel the other day, all of this stuff was happening. First, I was watching it on like clips of it on like Coffee City or whatever. But I was like, no, let me go on Nyla's channel and see exactly what's happening. And I noticed it was only like 3,000 subscribers, which to me doesn't sit well because she has a lot. She normally had a lot of subscribers. That's when I realized she had a new page or whatever. And I guess because she's been making a ruckus, and these videos been having a lot of views, I don't know if she was targeted. Again, I don't know if she was targeted by AI trying to, recognizing that, okay, this channel shouldn't be up. I'm not sure. Or if some raggedy ass subscribers were flagging her channel, right? Because, but I don't know if it's, or maybe maybe whatever subscribers were flagging, that were flagging it, because people flag channels all the time. That don't mean you get people's channels taken down. I'm just assuming that whoever was attempting to flag her channel, I don't know, I don't care, whatever, whoever was trying to flag her channel informed YouTube that she shouldn't have a channel because her original channel was taken down. That's what I can assume. And so they took it down, because any other way, just because people flagging your videos or whatever, because people flag videos all the time. Okay, let's be for real. People flag videos all the time, and it could not just be that. But we did find out, okay, that Nyla is now signed to Tasha K's, I guess, like management company. And she will be on Tasha K's app until they get her YouTube channel back. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, y'all. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? She's distracting me with the noise. Okay, she went back out. It's cool. Anyway, so she will be on Tasha K's app, have her own section, her own tier or whatever, which is dope. Tasha K says she signed a couple of YouTubers, and she's really trying to, but I tell you, I haven't been on Tasha K's app in a little bit, but I have access. So I went on there and I was like, oh, I have a membership. And I was like, oh, TK got movies up on this bitch. I was like, I heard about the movies, but I didn't realize that they were actually out here making freaking movies, which is freaking bomb, okay, which is amazing, which is, the growth of it all. It's phenomenal when you really think about it, and how you can are able to come up with a concept, put your foot on its neck, and become something and somebody, right? That is the American dream. They're trying to squash it now though, but that is the American dream, and it's some beautiful shit. And Tasha being so able and willing to help other creators, especially other Black creators, women like Nyla is dope as hell, because you saw what happened when she tried to help Storm and Armand. We ain't gonna get into that, but you saw what happened when so I'm elated for Nyla, all the other creators that are involved. I think this shit is gonna be dope. I think 2025, we've been talking about this. I was also on a phone with my homegirl, and it's a lot of things happening in this world, and we have to be able to control, for this, especially now, I think really control our own destinies. So I find it phenomenal. Okay, so I'm hoping that Nyla's channel get back up here, because she works hard, and some hating assholes in the back should not be allowed to take your channel down when they ain't got the 2 cents to, when they mad and can't verbalize their issues. People always want to try to do some sneaky shit. Okay, it's this new generation. I keep saying that, but I feel like it's true. I feel like this new generation, unlike my generation that just said shit and deal with the reality of shit, it's a lot of undercover shit. We live in a world where kids and people have troll accounts and troll pages. You don't have to stand on business. I grew up in a time where you said something, you had to stand by it. You had to stand on business. So you need to be sure about what you said, and if you really want this smoke. Now we living in a world where people could just do and say things anonymously and not have to deal with the ramifications of their fucking actions. Okay, so whoever was reporting her page is a bitch ass. Whoever went and did what they did because she was kicking ass is bitch ass. All right, all she was doing her job like the rest of us do. Come up on here and spill a damn tea. It is no one's fault that you don't like Tasha K, or you mad because she was able to not only survive losing her original channel, but be able to make another one and build and was in the process of building it back up to what she had before. Stop being a hating hoe in the back. In 2025, we need to stop being a hating hoe in the back. The crab in a barrel mentality. The crab in a barrel mentality has served us, has never served us. Okay? You ain't the better slave. You just a slave. Nobody sees you as the better slave. You just a slave. Understand? How y'all doing all up in the chat? Hey, Bree, how you doing, girl? Like I said before, hey, DC, hey, Divine, how are y'all? Naughty, of course. Pissed off public service. So y'all just changing the names every day. She said, I saw that shit, Petty's Aquarius way. That was. Oh my, yeah, it was. It was. And I get you wanted to post a video like, I ain't in jail. Look at me. I'm still outside. But like, you could be. You know, you could be. You know, and what I get it, but I don't get it. And I comprehend that, you know, Chelsea has a little bit of maturing to do, because I don't think that was because because the cops could look at it as some sort of intimidation tactic or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like that's not necessarily what you want to be doing when the cops are already involved. I think you may want to sit down and sit back, especially in a world of Trump, and y'all live in Florida. Y'all live in Florida. Okay? In the world of Trump, and y'all live in Florida. I don't know if you want the cops. And I said this the other day, and I mean that shit. I'm happy that Chelsea has a husband who could take care of her, whatever. I don't think you want to be fucking up shit or creating situations where cops are showing up at your door, because motherfucker already said, "Oh, I'm gonna call the cops," and you poking. And if you want to poke, okay, cool. And now I'm gonna double down and I'm gonna poke. But I'm not gonna poke on here trying to be cute and funny. I'm gonna poke at the police station, you know? And that's something I think we need to. You need to know sometimes when to shut the fuck up. You know, I think sometimes we really, as people, sometimes we go and go and go and go, and you're gonna go right off that fucking cliff. And I think sometimes you might just need to shut the fuck up. You could have posted the video. I wouldn't have been, you know, she still have to make her content or whatever. Post the video. Post the video. But you with your husband, y'all happy, caviar, baby. I get it. Post the video. But like, I don't know if you still want to be making undercover shots right now. As someone who got about, Chelsea's like 29. I thought she was like 31 or 32, but she's like 29. And I remember when I was 29, I was going through a fucking divorce. I done left my husband. It was crazy, you know. And I recognize at 29, you don't necessarily make decisions or good decisions, because I did a lot of shit that, you know, not leaving my husband. I wanted to leave him, but I made a lot of decisions when I was young. We all have, that we regretted as we got older, right? And I'm, as someone who got like 15 on you, and because you from New York, girl, and then you had Bree yesterday talking about us New Yorkers and giving us a bad light. We smarter than this. You're supposed to be smarter than this. You're from Long Island. You're supposed to be smarter than this. Like I said, silence and violence. That video wasn't necessarily silence. It could have been a little violence if you would have just posted the video with no caption. This might not be the best thing to do, normally it may not be the best thing to do. But I don't know, in the world of Trump, where the police are emboldened, and I don't know the case, but your husband has a charge, even if he didn't have a charge, even if he was the most upstanding citizen from his life, from what, it don't even matter. For them to risk the police and Tasha keep going down there poking the bear, where it could have just been maybe a fine, or they not even paying attention to it, so whatever, but poking the bear, and she keep going down there like, oh my God, she's still antagonizing me, harassing me, all of this shit for some officers who don't look like you or me to show up at your building. Yes, you said you live in a nice building. I believe you do. To show up at your building, see all of this, see all of the amenities, and feel away. They don't want our black, they literally are telling the world they don't want our black asses to have nothing. Show up at your door and feel away about your black man being able to do all of that. We got to deal with the reality. I was just talking to my homegirl about, we trying really not to focus too much on what's happening. Again, I speak, they locked the people out of the Board of Education, Department of Education. Yeah. Anyway, we're living in a world where in the last week, they have immunity from everything. That's what he told y'all he was going to do. The police have immunity. Don't be like these Cubans out here who are crying and screaming, talking about, but it wasn't supposed to be us. Don't fuck around and find out. Don't create your own fuck around and find out. Don't. Just don't. Even you black, we mind it. We staying low. We staying low. And black people with money need to stay low because they hate and resent you. Them police officers can't afford to live where you live, girl. And now they just got emboldened to do whatever the fuck they want. And they can't get sued and they can't get charged and nothing gonna happen in Trump's America. So I don't know if it's the best idea to be kicking, what is it? To be poking a fucking bear in to any, and I'm not just saying Tasha or anything, to be fucking around to find my homegirl, she from the Bronx, right? My best friend, shut up. She Afro-Latina, so we pass. Anyway, she was just telling me about two girls on her block who not girls, women on her block that got into a fucking fist fight over some bullshit. Probably a dude. Got into a little scrap, not even that deep. And they both got deported. They both got snatched up. Done. One of them had she was supposed to get deported. The other one, she wasn't, but you caught up. And now you fighting over a nigga who's still gonna be here. And now you in a detention center. We said, I don't know. I was gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. We said as the 92, we gonna lay low. I don't know if Chelsea's a part of the 92. Tasha's not. We know Tasha's not. I don't know if Chelsea's a part of the 92 or not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that energy that we all received from God, at this point, God, on the 5th, when we all woke up to the foolishness, maybe the 92 only got that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're the only ones that downloaded it. Maybe the 8% didn't get that. But from what I gather, from when I woke up, we staying low and we ain't starting fucking problems over stupid shit. Yeah, okay, it started, end it. End it. It's already pending charges or complaints, whatever. Your name is in their shit. End it. Stop it. Don't say anything else. Don't antagonize. For what? So you could put yourself and your family in danger? In this America, I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, you better off being poor black than rich black. Don't make Tasha send them these cops the video of you doing all of this and eating caviar. They might really feel away. They might really feel away. We need to call a spade and deal with this shit. Yeah, I know we living in our own shit. I'm mad. I get you. This shit in this world, the world's still going on. Yeah, we still living life. We still have shit going on, but we still have to be aware that even in that our regular shit going on, that there's other shit happening. And that other shit, yeah, it ain't looking good for the Hispanics. I feel you. But it ain't looking good for anybody who has any encounters with police either. It ain't looking good for cops to be showing up at your door and they running around here with fucking 100% immunity. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Cause that's what one of them signing 3 weeks ago was about. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to end up in jail because they see you, you don't want your husband trying to defend you and he just get caught up in the bullshit. I know people aren't old enough to remember this. Stop and frisk is back. I grew up during stop and frisk. You know how much people I know? Let's keep it a buck. I grew up in Brooklyn. You know how much people I know? First charge was a trespassing charge in their own building. In the building they lived in. We're going back to that. I get it. We've been living in a world with a lot of progression. But this is fucking 90s. We back in we right now, especially with police, we're back in the 90s and we about to fall back into the 60s, 70s. And we know what was happening back then to us. And having money didn't stop it. Having money never stopped it for us. Having money and being in their vicinity made you a bigger target because they see you and they resent your fucking soul because of it. That's how they be. On the inside, they be like this. They resent your soul because of it. Shit, at this point, it's better it might be a little safer to hide out in the hood. Because these white people are white people in. And the police are on the shits. So I don't know. I wish this did not turn into what the fuck it turned into. Again, I got a lot of views this week. So did Bree, so did Nyla, so did everybody else who was making comments on this. YouTube been dry as fuck. And I get it. I love the content. Give me the content. If you get locked up, we're going to make content. But honestly, I don't want you locked up. That's why I'm saying I don't want this shit to happen. If it happens, like Bree said, please, 4K. Like this. Or like this. Hold up. Like this. Okay? Make sure the fingers are up. Okay? 4K, 8K. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna crash out, okay, yeah, we're gonna make this content. Yeah. I said, okay, when she made this video, and I said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna make the content. We're gonna make the content. But like real shit, I don't want you to have to go to experience the fucking bookings. Or like you said, your husband already has he's already he was already convicted for something. You know how what they think about us? Beefing with Tasha worth putting him at risk? I know we might not think about that at 29, but I think about that at 44. So I'm going to tell you. Maybe somebody ain't say that shit to you. So I'm going to say it on here. And I know Chelsea will probably watch it. So I'm letting you know. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think getting the last word, because I feel like that's what it is. I don't think getting the last word is worth possibly putting your livelihood, because if something happened to him, then what? Like, for real, your livelihood or your husband's at risk in any way, or yourself fucking with the police. I ain't talking about fighting, because that's just, but I'm talking about fucking with the police at this point. I don't know. I said what I said. What else happened? I don't know what else happened. It was so much stuff. But I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to come up. Please don't forget to like this channel. Okay, like this video, subscribe. Okay, make sure y'all like it, because yesterday I clicked right off this bitch because I clicked right off of it because there wasn't enough likes. So remember, please run up the likes on this video, and if you can, donate to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. This girl about to walk back in. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry y'all. And again, you could, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by a 15-year-old. You can always do what? Donate to the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated. Okay, she going back and forth. I'm gonna turn the camera off until she walks back out. Anyway, so I did drop the link. I think I dropped the link. Hopefully I did. I don't know. She came in and distracted me. Okay, so we're gonna jump back into these comments. She said, Uncle Suge allegedly has all Nyla's videos. Okay. Well, I don't know who Uncle Suge is, and I don't know if I would wait to see her videos. I don't know, because that's kind of like, wouldn't that be like considered someone stealing her video? Who's Uncle Suge? I don't know. Who's Uncle Suge? Is that Taz, her husband's? I know Taz was her husband. I don't know if they still together or not. But is Uncle Suge, is that his new name? Hold up, I'm changing it real quick. Hold on. Okay. Save. Okay, cool. I don't know who that is. If that's not her husband, I wouldn't watch it, because why should somebody else be getting views off of the girl's video? No, I don't think so. All right, she's out. These teenagers. These damn teenagers. Anyway, let's continue. She said they were in the black sector. I don't know if it's called the black sector. You mean Section 8. That's not the black sector. That was just a Section 8 center. Okay. She said, for real? I didn't know because I've never really subscribed to her channel before, because I knew she used to make a lot of videos, but it wasn't like, well, from what I knew, it wasn't like the content over here, like the videos she making now, so I don't know, but damn. Well, Tasha K is working on getting her channel back. And again, if she don't get her channel back, she's still on Tasha K's platform. So I guess you could find her over there. Okay. She said, I had a feeling Tasha would sign her. Yeah, because she's dope. Hey, Rainier, how are you doing, girl? Y'all don't be rude. Hit that like button. Thank you, girl. I don't know. I think YouTube is taking her channel down because, like I said, someone is keep reporting it. Because like Tasha said this morning, and I do believe that's true. If you get kicked off of YouTube, like, what's his name? The one who is a boxer now. I don't think he could be on YouTube because he got kicked off for what they did those years ago in that Chinese forest. So if he's on here now, it's because like other people talking about him. That's why he like doing boxing and shit now. Right? Because they're gonna restrict you because they already know, okay, you do things that get you that get you kicked off. So you're gonna get kicked off. Right? That's what I would think. And even though, you know, it's a million of us here on YouTube, a lot of people got YouTube channels or whatever. But there must be a couple of people who like got smoke with her. And we already know in the beef sector, people are petty as hell. That's kind of why I kind of have always stayed away from that sort of content in a beat, you know, that what where Wiley came from that shit too. Oh, I got a donation. Wiley came from that shit too, you know. It's petty over there. And my opinion, if you like back in the day, we spoke about this earlier. Oh, oops. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm trying to shout out the donation. Like Wiley came from over there. That's why Wiley, you know, does the kind of videos that he does, right? Because who's this? That's funny. Hold on. She said, shout out to Tracy, okay? Because I didn't see you put like anonymous anything. So shout out to Tracy. Tracy donated $10. Tracy said, poor Pink Toes always worried about us. Thank you so much, Tracy. That was funny because I was like, what the hell? I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what just happened. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. My bad. I got another Zelle. That's why. Okay, because I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. Shout out to our number one anonymous. Okay, first of all, shout out to Tracy for her pink toes comment. That was funny. Okay, and what you got to talk about pink? You know, all my nails be pink. I do be doing my toes a different color though. But that was funny. Okay. And now shout out to our number one anonymous. Our number one anonymous say, hey Joe, hey Joe, hey, haters hit the like. I don't want Joe to leave. Y'all better hit the like. Thank you so much to our number one anonymous. You know, you my girl. I love you. I appreciate you so much. And Naughty donated $5 as well. Shout out to Naughty. What did Naughty say? Oh, Naughty ain't say nothing. She just sent the heart, girl. Heart to you too. All right, I miss you. I ain't see you in a while. I know you be doing it in the morning, so I'm assuming you got stuff to do in the afternoon. Okay, I do be watching your. I be watching your videos in the morning. I'm like, Dottie up here, like, listen, it's early and I'm here. Fucks with it. So shout out to all of y'all donations. Thank y'all so much. What was I about to do? What was I about to say? Oh my god, that was so freaking funny. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I forgot what I was going to say, but y'all are crazy. The pink toe comment had me going. Okay. And don't forget to like the video. All right. Support the channel. Everybody can't necessarily donate, and that's okay. I appreciate those who do. But what you can do, and it doesn't cost you $1, is click that like button. Okay. Click that like button. Click that share button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Okay. People keep freaking texting me. Okay. Nah, we cool. All right. My daughter gonna be mad. All right. Facts. We only get, she said we only got 120 likes. We get 120 likes, please and thank you. Yes, we need the likes. So just like the video. I'm here. Y'all know I don't normally come, but I was like, you know what? It's Friday. I missed this morning. I had shit going on, but I was like, we coming. Especially after I saw the thing from Chelsea. I was like, if y'all gonna give us the content, I'm gonna fucking take it. YouTube is dry. Celebrity news kind of dry. Everything that's going, I don't want to talk about the little girl who I don't want to talk about the little girl. Y'all know the little girl I'm talking about. I really don't want to talk about that little girl. Y'all know I can't deal with, y'all know I get emotional about stuff like that. So I ain't got that much content to talk about because I don't want to talk about what happened to that little girl. Okay. And yes, hitting the link is faster than typing. Thank you, Bree. She said Uncle Suge is another content creator. So no. I'm gonna say no. Go to Tasha K's channel. There, Tasha K says she's uploading Nyla's content on her page. Why is somebody she should strike his channel? Is she getting the money from his channel? Why the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm pissed that you just said that. It's the what? Can you imagine somebody just coming and taking all your content because your channel got shut down and think they're gonna fucking entertain y'all off of my old videos? Are you fucking crazy? And get my little bag. It ain't a big bag, but leave me in my little bag alone. No. That just kind of pissed me off. Absolutely not. And don't promote it no more. Don't promote it in my chat. And don't promote it unless she getting that, unless he handing that money over to her, or at least half the money over to her. Don't promote that shit. Don't promote that shit. The fuck out. You might. You might. She said, how about when Cynthia, who the heck is Cynthia, teamed up with them? Girl, I don't know who's. I'm trying to think of everybody we've been talking about. Who's Cynthia? I don't know. Cynthia G. I don't know. Cynthia G's all over there too. Cynthia G makes that sort of content, and that's good. That's her content. But I don't know if her channel ever been taken down. I don't know. But oh yeah, that's what we was talking about, the beef sector. The beef sector is the beef sector for a reason. And I've always said, I like a little mess. A little mess. Y'all like a little mess. That's why y'all be over here. You know what I'm saying? But it could get real messy, real grimy. Doxing people. Like just because it's Tuesday. I've heard of content creators getting into fist fights and being arrested with people arguing about some bullshit that don't even matter on the beef channel. Like for what? I get it. I want to fight, but like no, I don't want to be over there. You see, even Wiley tried to leave over there. He still does, and that's how But like that's the sort of situation. That's what you get over there. But nonetheless, Nyla is said she don't want no more of that drama, and she was trying to be over here talking about the celebrity news and the regular old smuggler shit, and not getting into nothing saucy. But that shit follows you because a miserable bitch. I'm gonna say what I say. Misery loves company, and I thoroughly listen. I feel sometimes, and I'm gonna say what I say. A lot of those beef people, remember when 5-6 years ago when I don't even know if they've been doing it ever since, when they were doing 8, 9, 10-hour lives a night. Misery loves company as people, just miserable people. 9, 8, 10-hour live streams about how much they hated Tasha K. Do y'all remember that? I remember that. Those are miserable people. You don't have to like somebody. Real shit. But to spend so much time and effort to just go after, spending 8, 9, 10 hours a day talking about how much you can't stand people and like clicking up with people on mutual hate is wow. And the people who would there are probably a lot of people, not all the people who watch the beef sector, but probably a lot of people who watch the beef sector are like that in real life. And Nyla might have said something fucking 5, 3, 4, 10 fucking years ago that they mad about. Or didn't read their comments or some shit. And they mad about it. and they've been following her ass around, reporting her channel ever since. That's why don't we want to get into certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because the audience it brings isn't necessarily the audience you might want. And I think people are learning. I think people are figuring that shit out. She said she should do a Patreon. Well, she's gonna be on Tasha K's app, so that's kind of dope. She said they weren't in the beef sector. That it has. She said they weren't in the beef sector. She said they came from B1 and red pill sector. B1. I don't know what B1 is, but okay, so they were red pillars. Nyla's a red pillar? Interesting. Okay, well, same shit. Bunch of miserable men. It's probably a miserable man who she said something and he ain't like what she said, even if she was agreeing with him. I don't know. Again, I didn't watch it, so if that's what Mahogany says she did, I believe you, because you know Mahogany ain't got no reason to lie to me. So so then it's not beef sector trolls, it's manosphere trolls. It's men, because again, even if you, I don't know if she agreed or disagreed, I don't know, but even if you agree with them, they hate, you know, they have a real dislike for women. And she started her new channel up again and they keep growing and they gonna have a fucking problem with that. So there you go. That's probably what it is. Okay, it wasn't beef sector dudes. Beef sector miserable bitches. It was miserable niggas. Yeah, she said she was gonna post nude pics of her. Like, everybody is not playing that. I ain't calling the police shit. Everybody ain't playing that shit. It's big business. You post somebody or threaten to post somebody's naked pictures in Florida? I don't know if that's what you want to do. They're literally trying to get people locked up, especially our black houses, so they can work them damn farms. They trying to put y'all back in slavery. And if you know anything about history, the only way you can make someone do slave labor is if they are incarcerated. So they're going to be trying to lock up a bunch of people, especially black people. And if you think they ain't getting a fucking hard on potentially dragging you out of your $6,000 a month apartment that they can't afford, so they can drag y'all asses to the fields, you got another thing coming. I'm just saying. If you think when people tell you what they plan for you, believe it. But again, I don't know who they voted for. I know Tasha voted for Trump. I don't know who Chelsea voted for. And like I said before, I don't know if they received those downloads or if the things was clicking or if they are living or if it's not real until like the Cubans, where it really affects. You know, it's real to us. We got them downloads and we felt that in our gut and we were like, nah, get somebody else to do it. Hey, Duval.
Jovi, I'm famous now. People like me.
We've been like you. What you mean?
People like me. I was on Nyla channel. I got some subscribers and everything. They was all in the comments talking about how they appreciate my words and my knowledge and wisdom. Even Tasha K shot me out.
I heard. Because you know, it's a lot of stuff, and I'm good at, my memory's good, but your memory a little better.
Yeah, you know, I got that AI memory. You know how that go. But let me say this.
Okay.
All this stuff that Tasha's going through with Chelsea, it's Chelsea's fault. And I love Tasha. But it's Tasha's fault because it's just like a relationship. If a man cheats on you once, you cut him off then to teach him a lesson, let him know that you're not taking no mediocrity.
I do agree. Agree.
Tasha fired Chelsea several
hired her
times.
back numerous times. Mm-hmm.
So now you got that mentality. Ain't nothing I could do for this lady to get rid of me. So I got carte blanche. So why would I change my behavior when anytime I do something bad, she'll fire me and hire me next week or next month? I'm
Yeah.
good.
People have to learn consequences, just like
Yes.
children. People have to learn consequences. Where there are no consequences for your behavior doesn't change.
And I hate to go racial with this, but that's why like when you see Caucasian children when they just get time out, they do the worst stuff because they don't get that discipline like black children get. And
Yeah.
so with Casey Tasha K, when she kept bringing her back, it emboldened her to be incompetent, to be mediocre, not to be great. Because I'm telling you, if she'll work at a white corporation, she'll not be making the mistakes that she'll been making because they'll get rid of you the first time and only time.
Yeah.
And I just hate that for Tasha because she's a great creator. She made a brand for herself. She's the queen, black queen of YouTube, and all this she did for this woman to now antagonize her, and she know all her darkest secrets
Mm,
because she was in the room with her, all because you let somebody be around too long.
yeah.
And so
I agree, and I've been saying this from I've been saying it for a while. We all have been saying it. Like you want to help people, but you gotta know who to help. We've been saying
mhm,
it from Storm. You can't just you want to believe. Like Kay told me, one of our subscribers, Kay, like you be willing to believe in people, and I'd be like, I damn sure do, and I gotta stop that shit. So I get it because you want to believe, but when the reality of who people are, like you said, if a man cheat on you once, get rid of them. If somebody is effing up to the point where you've been firing them a couple times, come on. So I
you
agree. Tasha opened this crazy up to happen. It wasn't intentional, but
you created an entitlement person. And so at the end of the day, she's going to feel like she's emboldened by her bad behavior. So
yeah.
you rewarding bad behavior, Tasha K. And I
Hmm.
hate that for Tasha because at the end of the day, she runs a professional business, and so it should be treated professionally.
Yes.
But unfortunately, she had a true love for Chelsea.
Hmm.
Cause like I said, she should have got rid of her when she walked through a house with a G string on. Nah, you tripping for real.
Girl. Woo!
Cause most black families, she do that and somebody got a husband, oh they getting beat down. Pots and pans getting slung all around the kitchen.
I didn't when Tasha said, "Oh, chat put her out." I was like, "Girl, I'd have grabbed her by her weave."
Nah. What you do, Jovi? You go old school. Now you on mute, Jovi. You on mute. But you see what you do. You go old school. And you boil some grits in the on the pan, and then you take them grits and you throw it on her face. You on mute.
Yes.
Nah, I say you was on mute.
Too hard. It be muting me.
But nah, that's what she should have did. She should have got some grits, put it on that pot, and throw it in her face. And that would have taught her a lesson.
Not
She would,
the grits.
that's
Now,
old school.
I'm not gonna say grits, but like I said, I'd have snatched stuff from her weave. She'd have been out my door, and you fired.
But see, that's somebody with a behavior that got too comfortable,
Yes.
and that's
Yes.
that's unfortunate. That's where business and personal got mixed, and now
Yeah.
there's no line.
Yeah.
And I think that's the downside of working for another black person because at some point that black person expects you to be their friend instead of their boss. Because they
Mm,
wouldn't do a white person like this. They would
yeah.
have kept it strictly professional, strictly PG, corporate, and none of this would be happening. But
Yeah.
when you work for a black person, unfortunately, us black people, we think, okay, at some point, that's our friend. I'm going on challenge defending her and want to fight, her now workers and everything on her behalf. Hey, we buddies. I'm watching her kids for her. We cool, you know what I'm saying? She got me. And that's a line that Tasha K crossed that unfortunately is coming back to haunt her now. And
Yeah.
it's gonna ruin for the next person because now it might be somebody that really have potential that really gonna take this seriously, but now she gonna keep them at arm's length because of it.
Yeah, that's true. But
And,
sometimes you gotta keep people at arm's length because, like you said, this is business, and sometimes, especially because we're black, and people just get to. It's like, yeah, we black. I got you, boo. But
yeah,
it's business still.
yeah, it's just no different. Like if you go to a black restaurant and you go to a Caucasian restaurant, black restaurant, you seen the video in I think it was Houston where the women were twerking on the man couch and he had to go and yell at them and stuff like that. And that was a
Mhm.
black restaurant, but they wouldn't do that at 112.
Yeah,
We have a different standard of behavior when it comes to how we take care of Caucasian people stuff than how we take care of our own.
that's true.
And that go back to slavery and our and being butt broken and our mentality being screwed up. And speaking of your 10-hour live with Tasha K, don't forget those creators. 'Cause I don't know if you want me to say their names or not.
You could.
Behind this,
They not. They hard. Half of them ain't here no more. So go ahead.
okay. You remember when Sweet Ma and all the Leaky and all the Lions of Judah were doing witchcraft on Tasha K baby when she was pregnant.
Yes, I do. Yes,
So
I do.
that's how deep they went.
Yes, I do. I remember. I was making videos about it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yes, I do.
All this on behalf of Lovely T, and
It was
all this
going
was
to,
behalf.
they was talking about they was gonna beat that's how I started messing with Tasha. Because when I first started, I was just watching videos to try to figure out, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do YouTube. Let me just do some research. I saw that shit, and they was talking about they was gonna beat the baby out of her. And I said, oh no, these bitches has lost their damn mind.
Oh,
I said no. I said I don't even need to know specifics of the beef. All I know, you talk about you about to beat the baby out of somebody you never met in real life, and because they on YouTube, we have you got a problem.
all of them were doing it. Like even Tracy with the I forgot her last her whole title name, but Tracy something. They were so bad with her. She had what she was working at Sally's or like
Did she get
Supercut.
locked up?
She was working at Supercut. They got her. They took her job. Yeah, she did got locked up before,
I
but
know
she
one of them got locked up because was it Wiley subscriber? Someone subscriber saw her somewhere and they got the blows.
nah. I know what you're talking
One of
about.
them. I don't remember who it was because it was so many of them.
I forgot the lady name, but I know who you're talking about. VS.
Lioness? I don't
No. It's VS. Remember they met at the IHOP.
at the IHOP.
And
And
that old lady and came to see VS and I guess a girl at the time. Then VS jumped on her back and they arrested her and kicked off of YouTube for 3 years.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was VS. Crazy ass.
This is what YouTube was like. I don't want no parts of it. Yep.
but it, but it was all because of Cardi. Cause remember Cardi got in the ear of Lovely T. Lovely T turned her back on Tasha. Then Cardi probably told Lovely T to record Tasha. Cause part of the reason why Tasha lost that case, one because she had a badass lawyer. I hate Olga. I
Yeah.
swear. And another one was remember Lovely T recorded her when she was saying like, I don't care about what Cardi going through. She could go get therapy. That really hurt Tasha in
Mm.
that court case. Lovely T was plotting on her. And it was all because of Cardi B. Cardi B
Yeah.
probably, like I said, Cardi B promised her assets. Cause remember, like the 2019 BET experience. Remember she did a show live down there in front of Cardi, like, and this one Cardi was Cardi, like this one she was
Yeah.
like
She gave
queen of
Lovely
the area at
People
that time.
access
Yeah,
to Turner, her friend.
yes. And
Yeah.
remember also Cardi went to the rodeo. She'll do a rodeo festivals after the baby, and she went to Minnesota, and they did a live stream after the concert in backstage with Lovely T.
Yeah.
And then we
But
ain't gonna
she
forget
just
about.
let me shut the fuck up. I was like, all of that. And she just only hit 1 million. No, shut up.
Only.
I ain't talking shit because I'm still trying to get to my hundreds. I ain't talking good energy, good energy.
But Lovely T is the reason why she didn't progress as she did. One, she was boring. Two, she always had the same equipment. She never upgraded that equipment. She had the same background, the same equipment, with that same fake wig and that same black dress she always wear. she never evolved. Like Tasha, one thing about Tasha is like anytime you think Tasha has reached the ceiling, she always reinvented herself and did something else.
Yeah.
Even as of recently, the concert, the comedy shows,
Mm-hmm.
that was a reinvention. Like when Tasha K first came out, she just did the every Friday and all that. Then she went to interviews. Then she went to like document movies with like Jaguar Wright and like the Kevin Samuels and all them. Then she went to like, you know what I'm saying, the comedy shows. She always reinvent herself. Lovely T always stood the same. So she had no growth. She
Yeah.
sold that wine, she sold that wicked T line
Those
and that
tea
stale
line.
T and that stale T that
I
nobody
don't
want to
know.
buy that.
Did you ever buy the tea?
Hell no, you know I ain't doing that. We sip wine over here. You know, I ain't no wine. I'm a grown ass man, but we sip wine over here. We'll straight tea unless it's Lipton. You know how that go, man. But it was what it was. It like I said with Tasha K, they really went to extreme lengths to
Yeah.
try to take it down. That's why, if you want to be honest, and I thought about this yesterday, Tasha K ain't owe nobody nothing except for one person. She ain't owe Amon nothing. She ain't owe Storm nothing. She ain't owe you nothing. She ain't owe Couture Bay nothing. She don't owe nobody nothing. She ain't owe Wiley nothing but one person. That one person was Seven Stars. Because Seven Stars saved that channel twice.
Mm.
Remember Seven Stars, when they almost took a channel down the first time with Lions of Judah and Sweet Ma and Mona Simone and all them, it was Seven Stars that was making them videos that got them off of. And it was Tasha and Seven Stars together that started really exposing the Mona Simone and the fake degrees
Yeah.
and Sweet Ma with the HPV accusation and sleeping with her child father inmate from jail and all that. Remember, she exposed all that until like she kind of got exposed with Alliance of Judah. Remember, you thought we had the right person, but it was the wrong person.
It was
That's
the
why I
wrong person. Yeah, they got
tried
the
to
wrong person and exposed. It was a. It used to be saucy on here, boy. Woo!
and Tasha K challenge got struck for 90 days. Her and Seven Star, but they almost had everybody. But that was the first time. Remember the second time she saved the channel was. Remember when Daytime Tea Time lied on her? Remember Daytime Tea Time talk
Forgot
about.
about daytime tea time. It's so much shit.
So that's why when people don't know nothing when they talk about like Tasha K tried to step on Storm, Jaguar Wright interview when Tasha K interviewed Jaguar Wright 2 months after Storm, interview Jaguar Wright with that million interview. If it ain't eating the first week or so, it ain't gonna eat like that. You know who tried to stop on who interview? Remember when Tasha K did the Favion interview with the lady with the grapes?
The grapes?
Yeah, the lady. Remember that lady was eating the popcorn grapes, and Favion was had the accusation with Kevin Hunter and Wendy
Okay,
husband.
okay, yeah.
Remember that interview? That was on
Uh-huh.
Saturday. Remember on Monday that interview went everywhere, including the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and all that. And Charlamagne had to mention Tasha's name because that was her interview, and he had to confirm everything that Tasha K said.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that happened on Monday.
Yes.
Remember Tuesday, Daytime Tea Time tried to interview the former manager of Favion and tried to discredit that interview that happened Saturday.
Yes.
That was 2 days later,
Yeah.
3 days later. That's what you call stepping on somebody's interview. Not 2 months later. And then that's when that interview didn't go nowhere. Daytime Tea Time got mad at Tasha. Tasha made a post, saying, poking her like 50 Cent. You're not 50 Cent, dude, being petty. Tasha being petty. She told Tasha to take the post down. Tasha took the post down. Then Tasha took the post back up. And then that Friday, remember, Daytime Tea Time lied on Tasha saying that Tasha hacked the page and Tasha hacked the channel.
It was so much. Yes, I remember all the thing. My head hurt because I made videos about all of this stuff. Like Jesus Christ, it was crazy. It was crazy. But it's calm now in comparison to it's real calm. It would be shit. It was 4 or 5 videos a day on this shit. And this one, 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 and reviewing an 8-hour live. No, it was. Oh man.
But
Those were the good old days.
2019 was the year. But
Yeah,
that's
it was.
when Tasha was coming
Before we
off the.
all got locked in the house. Yeah, it was.
That's when Tasha K was coming off the lovely T beef, and she almost had to commit SA. Not unalive. I want to use
Uh-huh.
the right word. I don't want your channel to get demonetized. So they were coming off that. So people were killing Tasha. Remember what Seven Stars did? Seven Stars, not that Friday night, but that Saturday night. Remember, she the one put up the receipt that Daytime Tea Time channel got struck because she was using Wendy Williams video footage from her
That's
show.
when, yeah, that's when people would just use, and they had, that's when her channel went down. Is
Hmm.
because they used to use those clips,
Yes.
and they didn't come on camera,
Hmm.
and then YouTube was like, you can't be using people's clips without
But
permission. So the clip channels got taken down.
yeah, so that what got her channel struck. But remember, she blamed that on Tasha.
Yes.
Seven Stars got the info, put the info up that Saturday night, and then remember, Daytime Tea Time came back on Sunday after I guess she won her appeal, and then want to talk that Jesus shit like we ain't just figure out that you just lied on that lady.
It was saucy. It was saucy. It was a time.
It was the days, man. It was the day with the 10-hour live when Lion and Judah all them came on there. And then and I'm gonna tell you, Tasha is brave. So I'm gonna give Armand Wiggins this.
She would come on the live every once in a blue.
No, she'll come on everybody live.
She would come on their live. She would click in. I'd be like, woo!
She'll come on. She'll go to the road game. That's what Armand Wiggins called it. The road game.
The road. Oh my gosh. Yes, Armand. It was, and that's when Armand first was all angry at her. He jumped on it. He jumped in there with them too. I was like, this shit is crazy. That's what.
Now the other 10-hour, and remember, she got on there, and then they set her up, and Lions of Judah behind the scene got Lovely T to jump on there, and that's when Lovely T said, "I got time today, cuz
I got time today."
And she called us a cousin Tasha out. That weak ass cuss out. Stop it. But Tasha got the last laugh because the next day, remember she put out that on that recording of her Lovely T in the car, and Lovely T was plotting on Star Marie, and Tasha exposed her behavior.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, all of these things we are talking about, just go back to 2019 YouTube. Go through my Rolodex. I made a lot of videos back then about this stuff, okay? Listen, I was wearing blue eyeshadow and stuff. Don't judge me. Y'all voted on my makeup back then, and some of y'all was doing some crazy shit. But we made the videos are still up, y'all. So we ain't just saying shit. Y'all can go back. Some of these channels don't exist, but
I'm gonna expose you.
Tasha probably still got these videos. I definitely know I still have these videos.
I'm gonna expose you. Remember, you made the video. Remember, Tasha did the Sweet Ma. Somebody was coming after Sweet Ma. and you did the video with a great tank top. You ain't weird though. You ain't weird though. But you did.
Your Sweet Ma used to be all up in her bed like this. So I was like, well, let me get in my bed.
Paranoid.
Rolling around. I had to cuss her ass out so bad. I don't know. I remember what she did because again, it was so much stuff. But I made a video and I was like, I still got it. I just made it private because I was like, these people. I was like, they're not gonna drag me into this foolishness. Personally, I was like, because I had to drag her ass, and then I left it up for like 3 days, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna put this to private because.
You should bring it back for throwback, but that was the.
I should. You know what I should do? I should start resharing all of those old videos. That's what I'm gonna do.
Especially for your members only. That should be your throwback videos. Because that's when like Tasha K had the contest of imitate Sweet Ma because Sweet Ma was Jaguar right before Jaguar right and for being paranoid.
Yeah.
And so Sweet Ma was paranoid about something. She was thinking Tasha K was coming after her about something, and that's when you did your video and Storm Road did his video and blah blah blah.
I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something about a baby daddy.
Yeah, somebody coming after her son like that. But she was paranoid. Tasha had 100.
It was weird. It was always something weird. It was like crazy as hell. Rolling around in her bed.
I think these people here, the people that see Tasha now, this ain't the real Tasha, man.
Y'all
That
gotta go back.
2019 Tasha was the best on YouTube and not even close. I'm talking about Tasha. Tasha was so dominant. People did not go live when Tasha went live. Everybody knew Tasha went live at 7:30. You better get in before 7:20
Or after,
or
because you don't want
after
to compete
10.
with that shit, boy.
Because if you go live when Tasha go live, you're gonna have 3 people in your chat.
Yep. You don't want to compete with that, boy.
Nah, I'm talking Tasha used to do 35, 40 weekly. I'm
Yes.
talking one live,
In
nothing.
one live at one time.
I'm talking about
You
even
ain't
Lovely
even do it.
T.
You was like, oh, she going live? I'ma wait.
Even Lovely T Bit Dog wouldn't go live when Tasha went live. She held out. She'll either go the day before or the day after. And then 15 people go live after Tasha go live just to review her live.
Yep, just to review the live. Like, what she said? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share them. I'm gonna repost all them old videos. That's what I'm gonna do, because just thinking about all of I can't even remember half of the bullshit, and it keeps coming back up. So let's do a throwback.
Yeah, I'll
To
come up here with
remind
you.
people who weren't here, who weren't in the section, who only hear about it, maybe it might hit different if you heard about it from 2019 Jovi.
Yes, man. And I come up here with you so we can analyze why things happened the way it did.
Yeah.
Because Tasha was dominant then. Like, I'm talking about dominant. Like, if she went live, nobody wouldn't even touch her live. They wouldn't even go near it. Because all your subscribers will leave your chat immediately.
Yes. They
And
be
they'll
like,
go,
Tasha, I'll be like, okay.
time to go.
Maybe you see the numbers going down.
Yeah.
I'll be like, well, damn, I guess I'm gonna end my live. Go see
It's time to go. And see, Tasha went live at 7:30 on Friday every single week. So she telling y'all got the 7:20 to get your, and Tasha was on time. It wasn't like Tasha was like 10, 15 minutes late. 7:30 exactly. So y'all got the 7:20. Wrap that shit up, cause it's time to
Wrap
go
that
home.
shit up, cause she about to come on, and everybody, I gonna be out, I'm gonna be out the freaking live, done, on.
It used to be ghost town like Thanksgiving back in the day. I'm talking
I'm gonna start resharing those, y'all, because they were good. They were good.
you should re-review those videos. I think you'll get a lot of subscribers that really didn't know what Tasha was
What
in the
was going
impact
on? Yeah.
she had there. Because from that August of 2018, because she was big before 2018, but 2018 until she had a meme at the end of 2019 when she
Mm-hmm.
was hitting her stride. And it's nothing like, I can't describe the impact she had at that time and how she was breaking stories. It wasn't just her just cussing people out and being funny and comedic. She was breaking stories left to right. She had stories before the media had it.
Yeah.
And people and those media people used to be mad because they used to have to mention her and
And
then
they
mention
didn't want
the
to.
story.
It was mad as hell.
I remember when Wendy had to
When
talk about her.
Charlamagne had to say her name, oh, that was mad.
Now I remember before that when Tasha K broke the story that Sabrina had a baby at the hospital in Pennsylvania hospital and the hospital number. And remember, Breakfast Club brought it up the next day and tried to say the shade room, the one that had it.
Yeah.
And they ran through that chat and on the Breakfast Club saying no, 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 don't lie like that, and they couldn't do that no more. They tried to play with Tasha's face. Angel Yee did. And after that, they had to mention Tasha's name when they broke stories because people were spamming that chat like, no, 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 no. Tasha K broke this.
Yeah.
You ain't finna give it a save room when you know Tasha did it. Y'all being funny.
You know how these people are.
I'm telling you, man. But those were the days.
Those were the days. I remember those days. I was new on here, like, what in the world? I was like, what did I just walk in on? I'm like, do I really want to do this YouTube thing? People a little crazy.
Okay, it was fun, man. It was like,
It was really fun.
cause it was like Team Tasha, and then it was like Team like Lovely T when they had like Camille's Corner. People forgot about her and her accent and everything. And then it's like I said, they had so many people. They had Lee Q, they had
Said,
Lions of Duty, they
I
had
ain't hear
Monster
that name
Mona.
in a long time. Lord gosh.
And you could tell when Tasha used to do number, then Monster Mona tried to interview Cardi B and they ain't even do 10,000.
Hmm.
And then when Cardi B was Cardi B,
Yeah.
and it ain't even do 10,000. That's why she was mad at Tasha.
Because she couldn't pull it off.
She couldn't put it off at all. I'll tell you, Tasha was dominant. Tasha was Michael Jordan dominant at that time. And that's why it just that's why Storm rise through the ranks that he did because he brought her she brought him out in the middle of her prime.
Yeah.
And even though he wore that, remember he wore the what's it called, the overall, the light blue G overall, and we thought he was gay from day one. When she
With
first
no
introduced
shirt
him,
on. Remember
no shirt
that?
on. Yeah,
With no shirt on.
with taco meat chest.
Oh,
And we thought he was gay from day one.
we knew it. He was, listen, the sassy. I was like, oh my Lord. But, and
It
he
was
had an
fun.
attitude from jump. Like, oh, okay.
But
Oh, okay.
I'm I'm gonna get Storm credit for one thing when he roasted daytime tea time for her birthday with that birthday picture.
Hmm.
Lord, had that girl crying. He had that girl crying, but then Amon Wiggins had his ass crying because people forgot how that lie came about when Amon Wiggins roasted the hell out of Storm and basically took his manhood. Cause remember, it was the same week that T.S. Madison used the word fish, right? And
You are
remember,
back all the.
this was like March of 20. This was like March, I want to say March of 2020. Because
Okay.
T.S. Madison used the word fish. Remember,
Yeah.
Nick and Knight added T.S. Madison talking trash to T.S. Madison.
Hmm.
T.S. Madison didn't respond. Because I think Tasha K already had in her mind, because remember Tasha K was doing the Wine Cellar series.
Yes.
Remember the first episode she had King of Reeds. And then T.S. Madison was the second episode. And remember, she had 3 separate days. She had part 1, part 2, part 3.
Hmm.
Part 2 was when they brought up the Nick at Night comment. And then T.S. Madison basically said she was on beat her up and called all kind of bees and stuff like that. And that's why, saying what Nick at Night was crying in the sock, I think on Monday after that live, after that series.
He
And
said,
then that she cried in the sock. She was crying in that sock. I seen that live. Crying in the sock. And then that Sunday, remember they started talking about Mom Wiggins. Remember Storm went off on Mom Wiggins, said, we could talk about you. Don't worry about that in feelings and blah, 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 blah. And then that Tuesday.
and then he came right back and he tore his ass up. And he shut the fuck up and never said anything.
And he apologized to him after him and
Yeah,
Tasha K
he's
fell
like
out.
this bitch. And I remember that. You and I remember that because that's what I'm like, yo, Storm blocked me. That's when he blocked me. I was like, why would he block? I said, this a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, you what the fuck is that? And then you bitch up to Armand. I said, this a bitch. I knew from then. I was like, this a bitch. I knew from then. I was like, I ain't fucking with it.
I remember
I
that
was
line.
one of the first one that was like, nah, I ain't fucking with him. Because how you block me, but here you are kissing Armand ass. I ain't never even said no fuck shit about you until after. I'm like, what? Because you mad? Because I don't even know why. I don't care. You bitch. I knew that from 2020. I was like, I knew this shit was gonna happen because he's a bitch.
I remember that day live. Remember, because that night, him, Wiley, and Seven Stars had Two Men and a Lady. And
Yes.
that happened that same night. And on the same night, as Two Men and a Lady was happening, because we were watching that, and then we getting word that Amon Wiggins going in. So all of us went over to Amon Wiggins, and it was brutal. I wish he replayed that just for the hell of it. It was. I think the worst I ever heard was Tasha K when she came back and did 50,000 live, and she went in on Lovely T, called her a Nigerian scammer with the Lexus and everything. I remember that when she was talking about Fee and Gossip in the City and Offset with the keys and everything.
Oh my
That line when
gosh.
she came off that 90
Please.
days.
Oh God.
When she came off that 90-day suspension.
Uh-huh.
That was the first I ever heard. That was the worst I ever heard. Somebody talking about somebody else. She had lovely people about to commit suicide. Oh man, I'm so sorry. To unalive herself. I apologize. I'm so sorry. And then the second time I heard something that was that brutal was Amon Wiggins going at Storm the way he did.
Bree's want to come up. Hold on. Hey Bree.
Listen, that brought back so many memories. And
Yo.
for the people in the chat saying Neek wasn't crying, baby, she was crying because I did a video saying she brought it on herself. I remember that was my first taste at celebrity news and gossip with the big dogs because she was mad. And I was blocked for a little bit. I remember all that because we was blocked by celebrities back then. Baby, all the celebrities unblocked us
They
too.
unblocked us now. I remember when I was like, oh shit, Cardi and Black.
Yes, all I said
Oh
was I said, this is before I really got into the rap girlies. I said, now Cardi's suing Tasha K because she found out Off the Cheat was in that house with them naked girls. That was crazy. But I will say this Tasha has always been polarizing. The moment I really subscribed is when she grabbed that piece, that cease and desist, and wiped and put it behind her and said, I white bot with cease and desist. And I fell out. I I was infatuated then. It was hilarious. People really don't know. And I say if Tasha really wanted to ruin people like she wanted to, look at all the names that you listed off. They are nowhere to be
are
found.
gone.
She got them all out the paint.
Oh my God. No, they got they self up out the paint. Because
She
I
got them so
mean, when
bad they
you
started turning on each other.
yeah, yeah, but when all your content is directed to your for your hate of somebody, after a while they shit get tired.
Yeah.
Because that's
And
all
you
it really was
right.
about.
10 hours. I remember that. I said,
8 hours,
who has
10
time?
hours. I would wake up in the morning and be like, you motherfucking lying. I'm not doing this. I
That's
be
where I
like,
get the timestamps from. Because I used to tell people if they said something good, I need the timestamps. I refuse to watch. I refuse. But I will say this: in regards to Nyla may be a lot of things, but I loved what she did, and that video yesterday showed she is a force to be reckoned with. And I think people understand that because that video had 12,000 plus views and it
mm,
had just stopped for 30 minutes. That's why I didn't understand. I thought I was tripping. I said, something is going on, something is wrong.
yeah,
And the way she read them receipts, and the receipts was proving that Chelsea was not telling the truth. I said, Chelsea, you sent these receipts, girl. You are a fool. That's why I said yesterday she had to be tired because all the receipts you have are literally showing you in a different light, not the light you think you are.
yeah.
And that's unfortunate. And I do feel Tasha is at fault. But I said it. Tasha, you have to press charges. You are a celebrity blogger now.
Yeah. She do.
But
She
y'all get these likes up, send a donation, share this live, baby. The vlog, you brought back memories,
He
not from the
did, girl. He
yesteryears.
did. I'm about to share the video. I'm about to put some shit back.
Yeah, because that's people think I got my claim to fame from Tasha. No, I got my claim to fame because Kevin Samuels, one of his supporters, was so mad they went on a live with my picture calling me ugly, and I said I could never be ugly. And then Kevin Samuels was like, "But she is attractive," and that's why I said your favorite blogger from there because that's when the people really was saying my name. So that's how Tasha found me because
Mhm.
the manosphere could not stand me. I remember they used to, and the manosphere is powerful. They flagged my video so many times. I came up and I said, "Please let me go live. I'm not talking about y'all." and I and I did a video called "Men Really Want to Be Bad Bitches Too," and we had almost 1,000 plus views in 30 seconds. And to this day, YouTube will not give me that video to make money off of. And it was a great video. And then all the girlies wanted to use my lingo. So that's how Tasha found me. She did not find me through other means but the manosphere because the manosphere was unhinged and
They
demented
are unhinged.
before there was some rules in place. That
Mhm.
was back when we was wild and free.
There was no rules.
mm-mm.
There was really no rules. Not
We
really.
You could post people jobs and everything on YouTube back then.
Listen, I tell people y'all don't understand a real swing and bang until you up there cussing out somebody's supporter, and then the next thing you know, you got 1,000 views because they trying to see what you said, and they arguing you down in the chat, and then they streaming your life. Jovi knows because Jovi's live went down in midstream. Midstream. Y'all don't know the real pain. We went through all that for YouTube to establish some rules in this gated community
Yeah,
because it was the
man.
Wild Wild West.
It was the
But
Wild West.
I love it. It's amazing. I love all of it. Y'all, again, I'm dropping down. This just brings us so many good core memories. It's going to make me cry.
It does.
All right, y'all, bye.
But speaking of Kevin Samuels, y'all turned on Tasha too because of Kevin Samuels. Remember when Kevin Samuels had the interview with Tasha? And remember, all the man feeling was like, please don't go on there. She gonna kill you. And
But
then all
I already knew that Tasha, you got, listen, it is what it is. Like you say, like, she voted for Trump.
yeah,
I'm not necessarily all that way surprised. You just acknowledge and be like, okay. Yeah, she gonna have Kevin Samuels on her platform. When he was popping then,
yeah.
and Tasha's kind of conservative. So yeah.
But the women thought she was gonna drag the hell out of him.
I
And
didn't think
then
that. But yeah, most people thought that was what was gonna happen. But if
and
you
then
pay
then it
attention,
was professional.
you would know. Yeah.
It was professional, and then the women turned on her, and then she did a live that Friday talk about how she'll be in the barber shop getting a haircut, and talk about how that's how men talk in the barber shop. And then that when she the one that wanted to tell us that what's the guy named Check had a mandingo. I'm like, damn, Tasha, you hurt my feelings. You don't got to tell us all that. I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You trying to tell a story, but that was Tasha at her finest. She was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was great, and she built a lot of YouTube careers. They ain't last, but she built a lot of YouTube
Listen, I
careers.
keep saying, I said, shit, I'm growing slow, but guess what? I'm still here. I'm here. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here. I'm like, because there's been people you be like, they like all the names you mentioned, and I forgot. I cussed out half of them people, and I forgot they were ever here. That's crazy.
But Tasha fall out with everybody. But people be thinking Tasha fall out with everybody because of Tasha. No,
There be a
Tasha
lot of
fall out with
hate.
everybody because they attack Tasha first because they be jealous of Tasha's success.
Yes.
Lovely T was that. Daytime Tea Time was that. Even Member Mob Radio was that.
Yeah.
They all fall out of her with her because of her success because they try to emulate her, and then when they know they can't emulate her, then they start dragging her because they feel like, well, Tasha, help me to become you. You can't help me become something that's
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, like I know you remember this because I always remember this as somebody who again came on here, tried to figure it out. Like I was saying, did research. I was watching their videos, try to figure out, before I even came on here. I remember the whole Armand thing was about a mic and some lights.
No,
It was
I'm
about
gonna tell you what.
because
I'm
Tasha didn't tell him what mic she
gonna,
used and all of this shit. And I'm just like, even now, I still spend time looking at my lenses, mics, understanding how they work. Like it's like he just wanted it to be handed to him. Bam, here, the Tasha starter pack.
no, that's what it's.
Remember, he
I
was
remember
mad
that.
about because she wouldn't tell him the mic she used or like with the light system.
But nah, it was before that. I'm gonna tell you what started with 29 days. What started with 29 days was remember 29 days used to use the gunshots. Remember, you used to do the boom, boom, boom. And then Tasha K on one of her lives on every Friday used the gunshot. And then he came back on live like on a Monday or a Tuesday. He was like, and he had redid his intro. But this time his intro was like be original, be, and that's why they had the phone call behind the
Go
scenes.
ahead, keep speaking.
Yeah, but that's what happened. It was like it started with the gunshots, and then they had the conversation behind the scenes. Then she said she was gonna back away from it, and then the final straw was the Dr. Savi interview, where Amon was, according to Amon, he felt like the interview came to him first, and then
Mm-hmm.
he referred it to Tasha, and he wanted Tasha to be on his channel after the interview was over so they could review it.
Mm-hmm.
But Tasha just did the interview and then went on about her business, and that what was the final straw. But originally it started because of the gunshot on soundbite. Amon didn't wasn't the first person to use the gunshot. It was Mob Radio that used the gunshot first before everybody. You're on mute.
I forgot. This girl was making noise. I'm trying not. The gunshots is a free thing. Everybody don't use gunshots. It is not that deep.
Yeah, because DJ Clue was the
I
first one to
grew
use
up
gunshots.
exactly. I'm from New York. I grew up hearing them gunshots on the radio every night. What are we talking about?
That was
Since
DJ
I
Clue
was,
the one that
since I was
invented
a
that.
teenager.
He the one that invented the gunshots.
Yeah.
But Ma Ray was the first one to use it on YouTube. Then
Yeah.
and then Amon Wiggins started using it. And then Tasha used it one time for her every Friday. And then Amon Wiggins did that intro and put original beat and then started talking about her in her live, in his live. Well, Amon Wiggins ungrateful behind forget. Tasha K went on his live when he only had 500 subscribers.
Yes, she
Held
did.
him bit from 500 subscribers to 20,000 subscribers. And on that same live that she went on a Saturday afternoon, one of her subscribers broke a story that Waka Flocka had a baby at the hospital in Tennessee by exotic dancer. Cause I'm trying to be politically correct. I want your channel to be monetized. But like he had a baby by exotic dancer in Tennessee. And that got broken on Mon channel the first time he came on there with Tasha. But he did it by himself, let him tell it. And I watched that live when he used to wear the remember the Fat Albert mushmouth, that hat that mushmouth wear, like and he had that same one with the gummies, with the big gums and the brace.
Mm-hmm.
So man, it just and that was in September.
It's been a lot. It's been so much. Oh my gosh. It's been so much that has happened over these last 5-6 years. Jesus.
And then like Wiley, that when we found out about Wiley at the same time, and Wiley was that's when
Wiley was in the beef sector losing his shit. And that's when we found ain't that when we found out that he done turned up that library?
Yeah, and once VS subscriber paid for the library damages, the 10,000. The big donor paid for the whole pay for his restitution, that $10,000, and VS subscriber bought Wiley a car. Remember that?
Yo, people used to do a lot of stuff. A subscriber back then, back when before I had the big boy and all of this shit, a subscriber whole hard boy sent me my money for my laptop. Sit right here. I probably didn't even have 2,000 subscribers back. But back then, people was just, hey, what's your Cash App? And I didn't know what she was. I'm like, what? What's your Cash App? And I'm like, okay. She sent me like $1,500 for my damn computer, for my Surface. I still got it. My daughter uses it now.
You forget back then they had no way to donate until like, I want to say late 2018. That's when Super Chat came out.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to say every live, do not send me no money. But yet her subscribers used to send her money like rain. And I ain't talking about no $10, $20. I'm talking about hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And that's why Tasha used to make what? Probably 60,000 a show?
Probably. Shoot. It was a lot. It was a lot back then.
Tasha had, that's why when Tasha said she paid
before COVID, people before the C thing, people out here. Here she come.
So that's why when Tasha say that she had $1 million.
Listen, I hate this about the bridge.
Hold on. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Jovi. How you doing?
We've been reminiscing about the insanity that's been going on these last couple of years. It's hard to think about.
I know. A lot of twists and turns, right? Duval, I just wanted to come up here and just kind of give you your flowers, man. Like, you like the YouTube historian. You need a channel. Where's your channel?
Man, I ain't doing no channel, Tasha. I just love watching you. I love reminiscing on everything. But Tasha, man, that's why when you say you spent $1 million on lawyer fees, I believe it, cause you were doing 60, 70 a
Boy,
show.
boy, them crumbs took it to me, boy. Let me tell you. Let me
You
tell you.
you were doing 67,000 a show. I'm talking you were rolling in the
Huh?
money. You were
Man,
rolling in the money
listen.
back then.
No, I ain't. They got it, bro. They got it all. I ain't got it. What you talking about? I'm trying to get them lawyers out my pocket right now. I'm like, "Bet this why ain't nobody getting paid because of y'all. You feel me? Nah,
I
but I
feel you,
jumped up here. I was like, dang, Duval. I said, I ain't great no more. Dang, because you was like, that when Tasha was at her fire. That's when she was at her
man.
greatest. I'm like, dang, I ain't great no more. I need to tighten up.
Tasha,
No,
you
you're
ain't.
great,
I'm gonna be. I
Tasha.
gotta be honest, Tasha. You ain't what you once was. Tasha you used to break stories, and used to drag people
Damn.
to pits of hell. Used to, used to
Now
make people
you're
want to kill.
polished. He's like, now you're
She
Yeah.
polished.
corporate now. She went to that Charlemagne school of image image revival.
Yeah.
Well, that should be
I had to do it. I had to polish myself up. I know. But on TashaKLive.com, bro, we goes in, okay? So I break stories over there. I just do it on, something that belongs to us, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just causing a lot of problems on YouTube. So yeah, I know they get the boring me over here. I know, trust me. I fuss about it all the time.
Tasha, I
Yeah.
used to. I remember the days where, like I said, that 2000 late 2000 August 2018 to when you had a meeting in 2019, late 2019, Tasha. When you went live,
Yeah.
nobody go live. No, I'm talking about lovely T. Nobody went live. Everybody was shook. They did not want to go live because they'll have
they be
500 in the
leaving the
chat to three people in the chat.
be like, okay, I guess I gotta end because everybody's leaving.
Nah, Fuckery Friday is a staple, man. Like that, we still go live. We still hit it like that. You know what I'm saying? When we was doing the Jay Z, I think we had like 17,000. You know what I'm saying? When I broke the Jay Z story recently, you know what I'm saying? I feel better live streaming. It's an interactive experience. It's real time. It's real. It's not cut. It's not. It's just you get what you get. So
Authentic.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you how dominant you
yeah.
was back then. At that time, I remember one time, Tasha, you had 25,000 alive, and I remember when the live was over, we were all asking, "Was something wrong?" Because you were used to getting 35 to 45 every single time. We
Yeah.
all as subscribers like, "Hey, is everything all right? Is it a holiday?" Because we 25,000, we wasn't used to that. We used to 35, 45. We used to
I
them high
know.
numbers.
I know. We'll get back to them good days. I'm gonna find a way to get it back popping because it's just I was just so raw and with no coot and like that's really how I am in real life. But having a team, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say? Yeah, having a team. Yeah, and that was when COVID happened too. That was around COVID too. But having a team, everybody gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I have to watch what I say, how I say it. I had to mute myself when I curse instead of saying the F word. I'd be like, "Fuck this." You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, man. I used to go in. I know. I miss some days. I miss some
I
days.
remember after the live, you used to have like 15 channels that used to just do their live on your live.
Like, we're reviewing what TK said today.
that
Y'all
was
hurt my feelings now. Y'all hurting my feelings. It ain't fun no more.
you just ain't what you want for. You was prime Michael Jordan then. You was I remember like with back
Damn.
then it was like you was must see TV. Like I'm talking about I would stop. I used to watch, I'm a big sports advocate fan. I would not
Yeah.
watch sports just to make sure I watch your live first, and then whatever I catch on the sports part, I just catch that later. We had to watch this
Yeah.
Tasha K because, like I said, you broke stories that nobody broke. Kendall Jenner still probably not Kendall, but Kylie Jenner still probably mad at you because she had that $1 billion what it was Fortune magazine, and then you
Yeah.
debunked that, and then it found out she wasn't a billionaire.
Yeah, I remember that day. I remember that day. But now I do that. I just do it on TashaKLive.com. All my breaking Jovi, you know that, don't you? You on the app, right?
Yes, I am.
All of it's over there. It's all over there. It's not on YouTube no more. So because it was hot, bro. It was hot. Like it was hot. And then, I would fly around the country, go get these interviews and stuff, and then YouTube would demonetize the video. So
Mm.
it's like so
All that work.
that's the only reason we were able to scale is because Shaq built the site, and because YouTube was they I think they cap their creators. Like it's sort of like how TikTok does it. Like they'll say, hey, you're monetized, and their algorithm is pushing your video, but if you're monetized, they're not going to push your videos because
Mm.
they got to pay you more on those videos. So they would rather for them to organically go viral. So whereas YouTube, I would hit like 1 million views on a video just on a live stream by itself, and yeah, they would demonetize it because it's too much money being made. And I was doing that every time. So I was like, let me just, and then when Sheck surprised us with, the app, I was like, finally, I get to do what I want. I ain't got to worry about getting hit. I remember T.I. and Tiny had hit my video when I had them prostitutes they was having orgies with, what I'm saying? When I exposed them, they had took down the lies. They took down two at the same time. So I was just like, man, they was really coming for me hard, hard. So now can't nobody come like that.
Yeah.
Tasha, I'm
Yeah.
my best video of you that you ever did. And this is my favorite video. It's not
What's
yours.
up?
Remember when you did the jagged edge with the daughter?
Yeah.
Still proud about that because that was a touching moment. You brought that family together because they were beefing for real. The daughter and the daddy, Brandon.
Yes, I remember that. I
You
remember
brought them
that.
together. I don't know where they at now. I wish you do a story on a follow up to see where they at now. Cause that was what? That was 2017. So that's a good 7 years.
Yes.
So you should see where they
Yes.
at. Cause remember he just had a child at that time too,
Yes,
like
I
with the
did.
He
with the new
recently get
woman.
into a car accident like last year. Wasn't
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, he did get into a
He
car
did.
accident. I reached out to him and he's doing good. He's okay now.
But you should do a
Yeah.
follow up and see where they at now. Cause that would be a good story to put out and see. Cause I remember that really was a story that really touched me. That was because it's supposed to be about the escape and all that, but it was about the daughter and the mother, his child mother, and then him. You brought them together.
Mm,
You fixed their family, and
yeah.
that episode mean a lot to me. But people forget how you used to break stories. Like even with the August I seen her, you broke that
Yeah.
2 years
Oh
prior.
yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
August I seen with Jada Pickett before it
Mm-hmm.
even hit Angela Yee. You broke that story 2 years prior
Mm-hmm.
before it came. You the one that said that Will Smith and Jada Pickett Smith was being separated, and I remember you even showed the the. I remember you showed the picture where Will Smith was in Africa with his white woman.
Yep. I
You
remember
broke that
that.
before
I
it even
remember
hit the
that.
internet. You broke that story, and you broke the August Alsina story well before it went mainstream. That's
Oh
why I
yeah.
said Prime Tasha broke stories that didn't hit the net yet, and then when they had to hit the net, people had to give you your
Yeah.
credit, even though they tried to downplay you initially.
We did. We did. And we still do break stories like that. They just on Tasha K Live. They
They
call
on
it.
the app. They on the
They
app.
on the app. I'm
YouTube
talking
be
about in real time.
stunting.
Like tonight, we got Trina husband getting exposed on the app. We got Fat Joe and his wife Loretta. Like all of this stuff. Everything is on the app now. So I do commercialized content for YouTube and I don't get hit. I don't get struck. They don't demonetize me. Do they do they chart as well? No, but now we've spread the content out. So now on Facebook, a clip that we take from YouTube will get like, 2, 3 million, 10 million views just on one clip that we take from YouTube or even cut from the app.
Mm.
So, I did tell Shaq, I was like, man, we should take some of them exclusives and throw them on throw them on YouTube. He was like, nah, because they're gonna demonetize them. They do it every time. Every time. They just do not like, they do not like, true real content. Soft white underbelly. That's why he had to really lead a platform a lot because they was demonetizing him too.
Mm.
Tasha, I'm finna remind you of your former friend and what she did when she tried to emulate you. And this
Which
one, I think
one?
y'all, I'm finna tell you, this one, I think y'all friendship was the beginning of the end.
Which
Remember when,
one?
I'm finna tell you, remember when Daytime Teacher tried to interview the Savages? Remember the Savages did
I
not.
forgot about that. Oh
And
God.
then remember she backdoor and tried to interview the daughter, and that's when she had to come on live and show her face for the
And
first
show
time
her
on
face.
Saturday
She
at
showed
2
you the.
o'clock
She showed you 300 teeth in her mouth.
with a big forehead.
Tasha.
She did. She had teeth
Oh,
everywhere. I
that
was
was
like, damn girl,
that's when all
damn
of those
girl.
people who were behind the little video clips, they should have just
Yeah,
because once they got up here,
She tried
yeah,
to
they weren't
backdoor
doing.
Tasha's source, and they said no, and then she tried to talk to the daughter, and that's when they filed charges on her. That's why she went live and showed her face, and then that's when we got introduced to the crazy lady, Diamond. Oh, ain't her name Diamond? Something
oh,
like that.
toxic diamond. Yeah, I
Diamond,
remember
Diamond, yeah,
her.
because
Yeah.
she was they PR people then. She was
Mhm.
the Savage's PR people at that time. See, that was
Yeah.
the beginning of y'all end of y'all friendship because I think you looked at her sideways then
Yeah.
because she
That's
threw
what
you under the bus.
she lied and threw me under the bus. She made
Yep.
up a whole lot. But after that, I guess God spoke to her. So she said she saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. And so she's saved now doing Bible podcasts. They always do that. They come out here, get messy, get their ass whooped, and now they want to go get saved.
Now she only
So
got she only got saved when she got exposed when Seven
I
Star
know.
put that channel strike on the screen when she tried to
Yeah.
lie on you to say you had the channel. That's when she
Yeah,
got saved,
exactly.
sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. It came on that Sunday talking about Lord Jesus Christ. Don't give me that shit. You a lying.
Yeah.
You're lying. You had that lady. I mean, they'll drag you for a full day, Tasha. I mean,
Yeah.
badly.
And then
Seven
she went and linked up with Armand,
Armand.
and they became like besties. And I was like, that boy don't like you. He was the one that pointed out all them extra teeth you had that your mama should have pulled when you was a baby. What the
Oh my
hell?
God.
Like it was,
But Tasha, you talking about the extra
oh
teeth,
my
but you the
God.
one pointed. No, you the one that pointed out the dirty house. You the one
Yeah,
that pointed
old
out that
house
she had
was
the dirty
messy.
house.
Like all the time. All the time.
that was you. See, Tasha, if Chelsea got that 2019
Yes.
Tasha,
Like all the time. I
she'll
still
run to the
expose my
police station.
what's up? Say that again.
I
Oh, it's
said
gonna
she
drop.
got.
It dropped all the time right here.
Oh
What you say?
no, I was saying she got that 2019 Tasha. She'll be going to the police station. I just, but that 2019 Tasha was vicious. Like she was 56 times two. She was
now,
vicious.
now I'm a lady now. I got some. I'm very mindful, very demure.
If you do
Okay, so I'm running. No, I'm running to the police station now. I'm like, oh, y'all not finna get me. Y'all not finna take what I. No, we not finna do this. So yeah, but I don't know, man. I do miss them days. I tell Shake all the time. I'm like, let me just light up YouTube one time. He like, no.
But nah,
He's like, no.
they try to
Huh?
take you down every each way. Like I can even remember they try to take you down when remember when the guy Trey was hired by Amon and daytime tea time to lie about you being intimate with your best friend because this ain't the first time you had the lesbian
Yeah.
accusation. They say you try to be
Yeah.
intimate with your best friend, the one
Yeah,
that
with my best
had the
friend
hot
Keisha.
yeah with the white
Yeah.
husband. And they
Yeah.
exposed the white husband her insecurity about why she married the white husband to have mixed kids. And that's
But
why I
they
know
got
for a
that
fact.
from me though. They got that from me. Cause I used to tell the winos how I used to cuss her out. Like she used to be like, oh, I'm not black, I'm red. You not red. You what? Like, girl, my kids is white. No, they not. They black. Like, so they used to just take shit out of my lives and then create these storylines and stuff. And I'm just like, y'all stop. Y'all stop. But yeah, y'all making me feel bad now. Now I ain't gonna go live tonight because y'all think I'm boring.
no one said you're boring.
You ain't
You
born,
just
you just out your
Oh.
prime. That's all. you, you
What?
out your
All
prime. You
right,
ain't what you
Don
once
Lemon.
was. You ain't what you
All
once
right, Don
was.
Lemon.
I'm telling you, man, man, I could bring back some stories, man, how you used to have this internet shaking up. You had your
Yeah.
enemies turn into your workers and now you got your workers turning into your enemies. Because that's the blueprint. I'm gonna tell you what the blueprint was. They'll fall out with you, Tasha. Then they'll go be friends with Amon, and then they'll go be friend with Lovely T. That's why when Daytime T tried to be friends with Lovely T behind the scenes, at least she had some integrity because she said, "Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good." Because you tried to only do that because say Tasha fell out with you, but Amon did the same thing. She'll accept Amon.
yeah.
But that was the
Hmm.
blueprint. They always did that. Anytime they'll fall out with you, Amon sneaking behind will be in their ear and try to, say whisper sweet nothings to their ass, and then they all of a sudden turn against you and make 100 videos about you, trying to make their channel.
I know. I know. Yeah, them were the days. That was rough behind the eat. That was like back then, like I'm saying, I ain't had no lawyers. I ain't had nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was just me. I was working out of my house. And I was like, listen, I gotta make this YouTube shit work. I got on my grind with them stories and I dropped them left and right. I was literally somebody told me to do a video and just roll the credits of all the cease and desist that I got over the years. I said that would be impossible.
Tasha,
I
I can
just
tell you
got
when you
3 yesterday. I was like, that'd be impossible. I'm getting cease and desist for shit that's on the app. I'm like, and I was literally about to make one public, and they was like, "Nah, that's 2019, Tasha. We not finna do that. That's what get them mad." And then
Tasha,
I'm wasting unnecessary money on these lawyers, and they love it. They be like, "Yeah, let's fight." The only person getting paid and winning is them. I'm like, y'all ain't finna take no more of my money. I'm done.
Tasha,
So
I go so far back with you. I can tell you when you broke the Usher story when you had the H, the gift that keep on giving before it got public with the fat girl. You wrote
which
that story.
one?
Remember when Usher got the bump bumps
Oh yeah,
and your
I
girl
came
with the
back and told
hotel.
y'all that.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
your, your girl Swanson with the hotel told you you wrote
Uh
that story on I want to say on August, and then
huh.
the story came out in September with the fat girl. So you the
Yeah.
one that supposed to bump up before everybody else did.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I can tell you when you first cried, Tasha. You first
Which?
cried on you first cried on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you right now in
Oh
Tell
my
us.
God,
2017
He gonna tell us
Duval.
the
What
most
the
too. He gonna tell us
hell?
the most too. Go ahead.
He
Tell.
acting like I'm retired or something. Am I retired?
I'll tell you, in 2017, you first cried because in July 2017, Star came after you because of the Jesse Reed story. And you never had criticism before then. And I remember you cried because you cried on a every Friday and you had your blue Unwind with Tasha K logo shirt on. And that's when the first time you told us about your
Which
family and
one?
your remember when you had the Unwind with Tasha K when you had the Mohawk and your
Yes.
first logo, you had a shirt that was like that. And it was blue. You had the blue and it had the white logo on it.
This man is just.
I think I do remember when we were living in the hood then. What we would, yeah,
Yeah,
we
cause
parked in the grass. Yeah, that was when boy I was trying to get out the
because you
hood.
because you told us about that's when the first time you told us about your family problems. You told us about how you and your mom wasn't getting along and you and your sister wasn't getting along, and you never told us anything about your family before then. And that was the first time you showed us that vulnerability. And that was the first time you cried because Star came right after you because of that Jessica Reed situation. And that because that Jessica Reed situation happened in July, and then I think months later the Jessica Reed situation came public because
I
you tried
remember
to get the
that.
mama to interview. You tried to interview her and the mama, and then you went off on the mama because you felt like the mama failed her
Yeah,
because the mama came after you then.
Mm-mm.
yeah, you're right.
Gosh,
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
finna
that.
bring you back because I'm finna bring you
Oh
back your
my
old stories.
God,
I'm finna get you.
Duval.
I'm finna
I
get you
gotta
back.
work in an hour. You gonna get me all emotional.
Going
I'm
Go
finna,
on.
ahead.
I'm finna get you back to prime Tasha, man, because that what you was, man.
The only way I get back to Prime Tasha is if I can, if with the permission of cutting the check, Kiwi, okay? I can do at least. You know what? There's a way I can do it because we about to roll out some new concepts of shows and stuff that we producing. And if I just make Fuckery Friday like a staple,
hmm
there's so many stories that I get all week that I can share between Tasha K Live and YouTube and literally dominate like I used to. Cause back then I would only do one live a week. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even do. I would do like 4 shows a month, and I would make sure it was the hardest content. So when I went live, it really hit hard. So yeah, yeah.
Cause you
Not
did
y'all
your.
say. Go
Cause I'm about
ahead.
to say you did your live on Friday, but you also did on Monday. You did like your you did a pre-recorded video, and then on Tuesday, I think on Wednesday you used to do the no Tuesday you used to do the happy hour live then,
Yep.
and
And
then
happy hour's
Wednesday
coming back. Happy hour coming back. Yep.
and then Wednesday you used to do your interview. That was your interview day. So you'll put out an
Yes.
interview that you did like Jagged Edge or whoever, and you used
And
to
then
have four
Friday,
Tante.
it was all just trending topics, breaking
Mm-hmm.
stories on Fridays.
You had that 4 days a
Yeah.
week. You
Yeah.
dominated. You
Yeah.
you're Michael Jordan. You really made a difference in the YouTube streets. That's why I can remember all this stuff because, like I said, your impact was like it was second to none. And if we never seen a African American woman did it like this, because like I said, Lovely T was top dog then, but she wasn't you. You
Yeah.
at your peak, she wasn't that, and that's why she was always jealous of you because she see you coming and she knew she couldn't
Mm.
stop that train from coming. So she tried to destroy you with the Cardi B stuff, hoping to get you out the way so she could still keep that, you know what I'm saying, that crown. But she couldn't keep that crown no more because you top dog. She had to bow down. And it hurt her feelings real
So
bad.
what you suggest? You suggest so you suggest I split this content up on TashaK.com and bring it back to YouTube like I used to do? Is that what
Yeah,
you saying,
man.
Mr. Duval?
I'm saying that. I'm saying break no stories like you used to. Have the
I
internet
still
shaking.
no, we break stories in real time. We still do it. It's on a private site so that they
Yeah.
can get monetized.
That's unfortunate because, like I said, people fail to forget when you used to break stories. You used to be on Breakfast Club. You used to be on TV. You used to be on. I mean, Wendy Williams' story had to be broke on Wendy Williams, and she hated that. That she had to break her own story with the baby in that hospital. You broke that. You got that hospital number and called that
Yeah,
hospital and found out she was in Pennsylvania
yeah,
when she had the baby. And they tried to play in your face and saying, Shade Room broke that story because they didn't want to give you credit, and they had to. But you did
yeah.
you made a difference. You birthed a lot of creators because of your impact. And
Thank you,
so
Mr.
you know,
Duval.
so it just the things that you did, it can't be replaced. It can't be duplicated. And so that's why we always would be your biggest supporters and always will cheer you on with or without the Carter B case because at the end of the day, what you did for this channel, what you did for Black Sector YouTube is something that will always be remembered for the rest of our lives, especially
Yeah.
the people who lived and experienced it at that time.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Duval. I love you, brother. I love you, Jovi. I love y'all. What do you call your fans, Jovi? Again, I'm so
Beauty school,
sorry.
drop it. Drop it.
Okay, so listen, I love you guys. I gotta get to the studio and get ready for what is today? Oh, it's Fuckery Friday.
Friday.
And so y'all know we got that Trina story we breaking tonight on Tasha K Live. He got me like, oh, but everything must happen. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. So now I'm able to open doors and we're moving this to television and TV with our movies and stuff like that. It's just so we're in a good place and I'm happy and I wouldn't change any of it. So thank you.
Tasha K, before you go, I gotta say one
Hmm.
thing. Derek
Okay.
Jackson. Derek Jackson, you
Oh
had
yeah,
three
Derek Jackson
lives
was
and you
what?
got him out the paint and you had 3 1 million interviews. And that's why when these sorry behind people talk about you was ever jealous of Storm Monroe because he had 1 million interview and at
I
that
was
time you
like,
had
man, I
40.
got 1 million on a live. What?
And you had Derek Jackson 3 straight days, and you had 3 1 million video interview lives in that time. Three one
Yeah.
million lives and got his ass right up out the paint. Old fraudulent. He more fraudulent than a pastor. You know how them pastors be.
Oh yeah. Oh, Derek was pandering. Every dude, I'll never forget. That's when I got my male audience. Every dude came out to thank me because they was like, this dude was round here making things bad for us. He was literally and he was hollering at that women. Like, I remember that. He tried to come out and lie. I mean, I had so many women. Like, he had is in the people in his wife bed. Like, it was just so bad. It was so
Yeah,
bad. But listen, I love you. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna have to put together some type of YouTube awards for us. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And yeah, we get it popping. So thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Tasha,
Tasha.
for
Thank you
coming
for
All
on.
everything.
right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh my God, Duval. Like, you remember dates, times, the outfits. I'm good, but you good. I'm good, but you good.
I'll tell you, man. Some stuff you just don't forget, especially
Yeah,
if it leaves an impact on you, and it just. So I just wanted to remind her who she was
who she
because, like I
was, who
said,
she is. Let's not say who she was, because
I
she is
know
still that same person. She just trying to, like she said,
she
protect
polished,
herself.
but I would say the same thing about Charlamagne the God. Prime Charlamagne the God, man, you couldn't miss an episode at Breakfast Club, but he ain't that no more. And I'm thankful for the growth that they have because, like I said, they take a big picture, they take a TV and everything else,
Yeah,
but it does sanitize who they was and what we fell in love with. And
yeah,
that just for our own selfishness. Then say she can't do things to satisfy us. She got to do things to satisfy her and her own brand and her channel and her family.
yeah.
And so,
Because
but
all
it,
that work to make all them video and to get the money, that sucks.
yeah.
It sucks. So I can understand that.
But she had the world shook like Tupac.
Child, I remember. I was there. I was like, but it's on the app now, like she said. But Duval,
Especially,
I appreciate you coming up and spilling all the tea. I am going to
thank you.
cut out your whole section and repost this.
I
And then
appreciate it.
because of you, I'm going to start reposting the old videos because I forgot how saucy it really was.
It was, man. But I'm telling you, we should do an episode where you play all the old videos and me and you talk about it, and we
We could do, you know what? We could do that. We could
and
do
break it down. I'm telling you, break it down what we were thinking
what
at that moment. 'Cause
happened, why that was happening, how we got here. Because I see people in the chat talk about, oh, she should work with Lovely T. Did you miss something?
Nah, you missed a lot.
Did you miss? If you
You missed.
didn't even see it, did you hear what was spoken about? That ain't never happening, y'all.
Sit around the campfire, kids. I
But in
can let
case
you
you
tell your
don't
story.
know why, we need to remind them.
I'm telling you, man. That's why when we do throwback stories like that, I want you to do the throwback story of Sunny to you because I got expose her behind too when she tried to lie on your show.
That bitch.
I know it. See,
I think it's on mute. I mean, it's on like the Sweet Pod video, not on mute. On like, because I'm like,
private.
these bitches, they gonna get me out my character. I tear their asses up, leave it for like 3 days, and then put the video right.
I mean, you did a little private video after that. After she came at you, like, don't sit for me if I don't come for you. I was saying Jovi getting gangster for real. That's that blood coming out of her. You put the game.
Fuck around, she gonna find out.
Because you try to say it politely too. You's like, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but when you act the way you act, that just maybe give no choice but you lie. Don't sit for me if I ain't cooked for you.
I be trying, like Kay said, I be trying to give these bitches the benefit of the doubt and see they get me every time. It's a new Joe in 2025. Fuck the benefit of the doubt. I learned my lesson like Tasha's learning hers too. Nope.
And it wasn't what ran her off the internet. It wasn't even Sean David Wade. Remember, it was Hot Shot. Hot Shot was made the accusation. And she ain't want to respond to that. She tried to talk around that, and you kept pressing her.
I thought, because we spoke about this a couple months ago, and I was like, no, it's Sean, but it was the Hot Shot.
Yeah, Hot Shot. Remember, Hot Shot made the accusation.
And she couldn't say, no, I didn't say that.
Yes.
And she expected me to ride with it, and I can't ride with it.
Because remember, she didn't want Sean to come up.
Yeah.
Remember, you said, you said, I'm going to bring Sean up. She's like, no, Sean ain't coming up, blah, blah, blah. It was then Hot Shot came up and Hot Shot made the accusation. She danced around the accusation and you kept pressing her. No, you gonna answer this.
Direct question needs direct answers.
You were like, hey, you gonna answer this? You ain't finna dance. And she'll try to dance like Michael Jackson. She'll try to moonwalk like a Michael Jackson.
But not answering the question. I'm like, girl, you still ain't answer the question. Listen, saucy. You know what? I've deleted so many videos over the years. I'm like, oh, this is old. Well, I look crazy in this video. But I got about 1,000 videos. I'm about to go back. I'm about to motherfucking throw them back and start resharing them videos because they were crazy.
And remember when she got mad before she got off, she said, "My name is motherfucking Sun TV."
And then she hung up on me. And she hung up on me. And then she started trying to make videos about me. Bitch, shut up.
That shit was funny. She tried to get gas and then ran off. Man, that's why I said you should do those videos and then we react to how we felt at that time when it was happening.
You know, they do that. You know what? I want to do that. Because that dude's, I was just going to reshare them, but no. I'm going to play them and be stopping and giving reviews on the foolishness that used to happen here. And where are they now?
Because those episodes, those shows were really, really impactful at that time. And I think, man, your younger audience who wasn't around in 2019 when YouTube was free,
everybody was turned up. We would turn up over here. Even all of us to simmer down a little bit.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, we don't want to get the back then. We weren't getting the monetized like that. But then you started getting hit, and you're just like, damn, I gotta tone it down. I gotta tone it down.
And that's why
that's why I said I get it, because it's like, yeah, you put in this work, we put in this time and then like all my hard work out, you know, and then YouTube say, nah.
I'm gonna relate to what YouTube is now to what Donald Trump is doing now. YouTube now is like, because of the Cardi B case, now all of a sudden a lot of stuff can't be said anymore. Yeah. Because now they on their toes.
Not that just the Cardi B case. So remember, they changed it also because of that what's his name? Paul
Logan.
The Logan, yeah. Remember, they started. That's when it first, because
Logan Paul.
When that happened, so it was changing then, and then the whole Cardi B thing happened, and then boom, we got all these restrictions. But the gag is, and I've been saying this for days, we've been complaining about YouTube restrictions, and it's true, they might demonetize, but they ain't really taking the videos down unless we turn up to, you know, unlike a TikTok or a Twitter right now. You know, we complained about YouTube restricting us, but in comparison to a lot of these other platforms right now, YouTube we free to the most.
But see, my thing is, really, I said the Cardi B thing because people were rooting for Cardi B to win, but then everybody lost because now you're getting the sanitized version of YouTube. Now you're getting a sanitized version of Tasha K.
Yeah,
and saying we all lost because she was something special when she was in her prime. Mm-hmm. Reason why I equate this to Trump is because all those Hispanics and Cubans were voting for Trump, thinking that Trump was on do right by them because they was associated with whiteness, but he the one getting their ass out the country first. So now you get what you voted for. And so with YouTube, y'all voted for Cardi B to win. So now y'all getting what y'all voted for. Yeah. So now y'all getting these sanitized. We can't
say things. Remember, we can't even say the C word.
None of that.
No, and like that actually happened in real life. Shut the world down. But we can't even say it. You know? Like, we can't even talk about him. Or we gotta be talking about Orangina, you know. We can't even say it without us being shadow banned and all of this. It's crazy.
People forget, man. Back in the day when they used to like the B sector was the beef sector. They used to post people churches and they used to post people jobs. Now you can't do none of that stuff no more. They used to like I said, they post Wale job with where grandmother goes to and stuff like that. They did a lot of stuff.
I remember they called my ex-husband and my ex-husband's mother 2 a.m. to ask her, this is fucked up, y'all, but this is how turned up it was, randomly to ask her about her dead husband.
What's that on Bond Shot or something like that?
That happened. I was like, what the fuck? Calling and asking, can I speak to so-and-so? Huh? Oh, I'm here to tell you about your daughter-in-law, about how she on the internet.
Dennis Byron, that's who did that. Dennis Byron did that because he found out your real name and everything. You had to go.
I was like, what in the fucking world? It was turned up back then. That's how it was getting down back then.
Because Dennis Byron went to Tasha K house to see her daughter.
Yes, because he went to her house and
Yeah.
I made a story about him owing child support and he lost his damn mind.
He found your apartment and everything.
He was talking about he on my block. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is happening right now? It was crazy. It was crazy. And you know what? You're right. You know, it was a time, and it might not ever get back to that time. So you know what
Nah,
we're gonna do? We're gonna review those times. I'm
you
gonna do
got
that.
to.
We're gonna do that.
Cause
We're gonna do that.
we
Cause,
got
cause
to, we
you
got
know
to be
what?
the.
I don't have to come up with a topic for that. Topic's already made. Easy. Easy. I got about 1,000 videos. Easy.
I hope you got the video when Tasha K called Love to Tell Nigerian scammer with that Lexus in front.
I told you I made so many unlovely tea videos. Jesus. So I literally have a tag. I don't have a tag attached to nobody but lovely tea. You know how when you pull up and well, you might not know when you looking for tags or whatever, you look up my
Yeah.
name wholeheartedly to Jovi Beauty Lovely
Love
Tea. I don't got nobody else tagged. That comes up every time. I be like, I was going hard as hell.
That when she blocked you. She blocked you from her chat.
Yeah, but she unblocked me, so whatever.
Love it to you to block people quick. She'll block you and read your super chats. That's how I love to.
Child, I ain't got time for her.
That's how I love it to you to do. Love it to you to read your super chat, cuss you out, then block you.
Then block you.
That's
It's
why it took a million years to get a million.
But I ain't here to talk. I'm still trying to get my 100. I can't talk. I can't talk.
And you know what's so sad about all this with Lovely T and Amon Wiggins and all of them? They all try to kiss up to Cardi B and Cardi B played all of them.
Yeah, she used them for what she needed to, and she tossed them to the side.
Played them all.
Yeah.
Played them like a fiddle. And that's why somebody like Amon Wiggins, dumbass, if he would just waited his turn, he would have been bigger than anything that Storm Moreau did under Tasha.
Yeah.
He would have been it.
Yeah. You're
He
right.
would have been
And then
it.
and then back then he was too caught up in his anger. I think now well, he's still mad, but
He's still angry.
simmer down. He was too caught up in his anger for Tasha K to really, because he could have been at a million busting it. He
Yeah.
could have been doing, but again, when you get so caught up in your anger and your resentment, just like Storm is right now, you ain't thinking right.
I think the problem was Amon Wiggins got too greedy too soon. He tried to be an opportunist because he wanted to be under Tasha as a mentor when she was at her vulnerability with the Lovely T situation.
Yeah.
Instead of him waiting his turn, even with him waiting his turn with Jason Lee, he wanted now. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes like God say, peace be still, brother. But he self-sabotaged himself on everything, including Fox Soul. If he would have just played it right, never went off on algorithms like that,
Yeah.
even if they would have canceled the show, they probably could have gave him his own show.
Yep. Mine stayed out of the drama that happened before you were even there. Because you think you know, but you have no idea.
She could have just waited his turn when that show was over, went to the boss and said, "Hey, let me get my own show." Or hell, him and Carly could have just did a show and got somebody else. But
Yeah.
like I said again, he always get in his own way. And another person was like that was Mod Radio. I remember Tasha was helping Mod Radio at one point. And reason why they found out because remember when Mod Radio had a live and Tasha came on the live and Mod Radio said, "Would I ever meet Nicki Minaj?" And Tasha K was giving her real game. Tasha K said, "Well, Nicki Minaj don't mess with people that she don't mess with." And that's the other way at that time. She was beefing with Rod Ali,
Mm-hmm.
and you was associated with Rod Ali, but instead of Mod Radio taking it and be like, "Okay, I respect that," she turned on Tasha K.
She got emotional. She got her feelings.
Thinking Tasha K was trying to hate on her, but she trying to give you game because she talking to nigga on a regular, and she telling you that nigga telling her, "I don't mess with Rod Ali, so why you on the Rod Ali? I can't mess with you." But Tasha could have told you behind the scenes, "Hey, just separate from Rod Ali. I can get you with Nicki Minaj, and we could do something together." But see, people, like I told you, people always try to get under Tasha to beat Tasha quickly
Yeah.
instead of waiting their turn, be the number two that they're supposed to be, and reap the
Work your way
benefits.
up. Yep. And do what you have to do. I
Because
get
like
it.
if people would have did what they supposed to do, just like how Tasha out the way now you'd have been the king or queen, whoever that was.
Yeah. Because she would have been moved, she would have moved on to her website and you would have been
Hmm.
here busting it.
Doing both.
Doing both. Yeah.
Making money hand on the fist, making money on the app and making money over here.
Yep. Without a Shaq telling you not to put it on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why they don't see the big picture. They be wanting Tasha K success so fast. And and when they don't get it so fast, they turn on her.
Yeah.
When they just don't realize if you just be patient, she would have been out the way because of the Cardi B situation, and she would did her thing on the app. You would have been over here dominating both ends, and she would probably still be coming on your show, helping your show and stuff like that, and you would have been the king or queen.
Duval, I am literally gonna pull these videos up next week. Next week, we're doing this. Next week, I'm gonna start this and I'm gonna do it at night. Haha, I'm gonna leave my regular daytime. I'm gonna do it at night. I normally don't have. I'll be like, next week.
If I'm in the chat, I'll come up.
I'm about to pull some videos. I'm about to go through my stuff and start pulling videos to review and recap and to whatever because they're my content anyway.
Of course.
And start playing them and reviewing them on the show. That's what I'm out to do. Because again, even if I do that, I don't necessarily have to be on camera, and I could have the screen on and wear my glasses and do it like that, and I'm good.
And people think all your videos gonna be pro Tasha. I could tell you a video that you did was anti Tasha at the time.
I be going in. I be honest. I be telling it. I be like, listen, it is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you an anti Tasha video that they forgot about. Remember when she was first dragging Jag, and y'all ain't know the truth about Jag? And you would tell Tasha, read the room, your fans are turning on you, and Tasha lost 10K subscribers in 1 week.
Cause I could sit, like I said, I could sit back and say, look. Look at what the fuck is happening. These people are, and then we realized Jag was crazy, but we didn't know that before. We didn't know that before. I tried to get a bitch grace. Me and this damn grace. You see what I getting up? Me and this damn grace every time. I'm over it. Kay, you're right. 2025, my grace meter went down.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why it'll be great because they'll see when you pro Tasha, but then they'll also see when you was anti Tasha.
Yeah.
And they'll see both sides. So they'll see that your commentary ain't just biased. It's coming from a genuine and a journalistic place.
Yes, I agree.
Because you could like somebody and still call out
somebody. That's what I feel like I've tried to do. I could fuck with you, or I could not stand you, like a lot of people, and still be rational, objective and rational. Yeah, it's like right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm gonna stand on business. That's one of the things that I try to do here. You know, that's just in my nature. You know, you just got to deal with the shit. Deal with the reality of the shit. You know, you don't. It don't have to be because I can't stand you. Everything you do is wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And just like if you're my friend, everything you do ain't right, man.
And you went in on Tasha. You went in on Tasha. And so that's why, like,
I
Tasha still met with you after
a couple times. I called Tasha stupid. I called her, especially with the storm shit. I'm like, you bugging. This nigga Ben showed you who he was. Like, shit, the last time she was on here, and she was like, I wish him the best. Stop wishing him the best. You know? I'm going to keep it a buck. That's who I'm going to keep it as real as I can keep it. It's my truth.
Now you're telling the truth because we were trying to tell her why Storm got your name blocked in the chat when he had 50,000. And remember when she asked Storm about it, Storm was like, "Oh, I just did it because people was." No, we knew it was a bigger picture than that. He ain't like you then.
I tell you, I knew that motherfucker was a dude. I was like, this hoe blocked me. I was so taken back. I was really like, for a minute, I was like, what did this nigga being a dick for no reason. Oh, okay. Oh,
And,
okay. And then I started peeping you for who you was, for him for who he was.
and do you got this video when remember Amon Wiggins when we thought Amon Wiggins' channel was took down, and then he brought his channel back with the Burger King hat.
We was on here going. Listen, it used to be. It was a show.
He had 63,000 then.
day.
He had 63,000 subscribers then. We thought his channel got taken down by King of Reeds, because King of Reeds, I think on his birthday, told his subscribers to go flag his channel, because that's when he called T.S. Manson the F word after T.S. Manson was on Queen Radio.
Yeah.
And all that. And remember, he put a channel on not delete. Well, how you could take it off YouTube, but you still got it? Deactivated. He deactivated his channel.
He deactivated it.
He deactivated, and we thought his channel was struck down. We were celebrating.
His channel was taken down, and he came back up like, "Ha, bitches!"
With the Burger King, yeah, we were celebrating too. We were mad.
He's like, well, "Okay." See, I can admit when I'm being a dick. My problem is when other people don't admit you being a dick. Listen, we being a dick. Just say we being a dick. Stop playing. Stop playing.
And that's what I'm saying. So I know you got that video. So it's like videos like that. That was real.
I'm gonna go through. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna go through the rest of y'all. If y'all go through, I do know I did delete about 200 videos like last year because it was a lot. But I got about 1,000 videos, so I could go back.
There was real life moment that we had. There was even the Christmas Day. That was the funnest Christmas Day I ever had. Where everybody was on Wallet's neck on Christmas Day, telling them by using Tasha and Mom in the same title, and we had the Christmas Day.
It's way more than 1,000 videos.
You probably got that one then.
I got a whole of them. I got about 30 just on videos. I have 500 30s. What the fuck is that? That's a lot. I got a lot of it. So I'm gonna go back and we gonna run it up. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go through all of these things and we gonna run it up. I'm gonna start next week. There you go.
People gotta relive those moments, man, because like I said, they lived them in real time like we lived them. They will really have those fond memories like we have them. Like I said, that Christmas Day episode was like when Von Ray, Chelsea, that's when we found out Von Ray and Chelsea were really dating. You know, we kind of knew because we watched the Thanksgiving video with Tasha K. Yeah. But we found out on Christmas Day that they were really together. So a lot of stuff got revealed on Christmas Day episode. And so it just so that's why I say let's go through them videos so we could tell how we really felt in those moments when those things happen.
Yeah. All right, Duval, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate it.
Let's go.
And like I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go through it because I've been thinking about what do I want, because the streets is kind of YouTube. I remember I used to make like 4 or 5 videos a day. I was here when this table was turned this way. I was here from morning to night. And you're right. That I need to get it back.
I remember them Saturday morning lives was great. Them Saturday mornings used to have them Saturday noon lives. Them were great. And I'm another live you need to bring back was going back to Sunny TV and Sean David when they fell out with Fi and all them.
I literally have to go searching for it because when she attempted to pop back up a couple months ago, I did try to. I think I found like one. Because I'm like, because I know it was a lot of them. But like I said, I deleted a lot of videos, so I might have deleted some of those. I'm not sure.
Dang. But that was right after the bikini bottom band when Amon Wiggins came on now. And he
when Amon Wiggins came on a bikini bottom, blew they shit up.
Blew it up.
And then I tried to fix it.
Yeah.
And
5 was in the chat and everybody was dragging.
And they were in the back. We were in the back, and I told Sean Davy Way he's a star. And this was her mind. He'll tell you we was in the back and he didn't even have a channel. No, but he just started. And
he didn't have a channel there. He got a channel after that.
and he got a channel after that. And I was like, you a star. And she was red.
Yeah, because you said that live. Because him and
I said it live, but I said I doubled down on it in the back. And because again, I'm not realizing that you a petty bitch. That I can't be like this to Sean Davy Way because you're gonna feel away. Again, I don't live like that. So I don't think of stuff like that. But that's
because remember that live, she tried to dominate everything because she was doing most of the talking, then Sean was doing some talking, and then remember she tried to force Daddy Biker Chick and the reviews, Lucy reviews or something like that.
Yeah.
Remember she tried to force them to talk when they didn't want to talk like that, and then Five was in the chat, and then everybody in the chat was killing Sun TV, and then after that episode, Sun TV, you know what I'm saying, cut off Biker Chick and Lucy reviews or something like that.
Danny Biker Chick or Biker Chick Danny, something like that.
Danny the Biker Chick, because she had a baby, I believe.
Yeah, I believe she did.
Yeah, Danny the Biker Chick. She the one that had the episode when they cut her off or what was not.
It was yep, and it was.
But it was that live.
And then Armand did some shit to Fly.
It was on the episode. It was and the episode
blew up because it was like, and then Sonny was shucking and driving for fucking Armand when he literally came on your show to blow it out the water. Make it make sense.
Cause he did what he did to Five was, remember he came on there, he spoke to everybody except for her.
Yes.
And so as she took offense to that, and him and Five was going at it, Sonny TD them was like saying yes sir, no sir, and blah blah blah, and that Sean David Wade was, giving him respect. And then when Armand Wiggins left, that's when Five went at them, all of them, and saying, how y'all ain't have my back when y'all see this man was disrespecting me, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when Sun TV like, I'm pregnant! And then
He's like, I'm pregnant, I can't deal with this, but you starting all this mess.
And ended the line right after that. And that's what happened. And that killed the Bikini Bottom live, and then it went from the Bikini Bottom to You Can't Sit With Us with Sean David Way, Tiff West, and Sunny TV.
And then that went to shit.
And Tasha destroyed that live because Tasha was in.
I don't know if Tasha destroyed that live. Sunny destroyed that shit when she deleted Sean's fucking videos.
When he was in San Diego.
She destroyed. She was like, that's how you know she was a bitter, jealous BR. Whole heart deleted this man's whole channel. Deleted all the videos off his channel.
And he had big numbers too on those videos. Because remember he did the Storm and Roll versus Kyle from Limberhood Talk. He did the Storm and Roll versus Amon Wiggins. And he had big numbers. That's when he just starting his channel. But they had to Can't Sit With a panel. Tasha tried to come up. She didn't want Tasha to come up. So she sent Tasha sent her a message in the private chat. Mm-hmm. Saying that Storm and her came up with the dating show before they came up with the dating show, because that was the beef with Sun TV and Tasha was about. Because Sun TV tried to say Tasha stole her dating show idea with Storm Monroe when Storm Monroe hit 50,000. Because remember, they both had a dating store for Storm.
Yes.
But and then so Tasha went back to Storm and told Storm that Sun TV called them gay, which she did on that live. And Sean just sat there smiling instead of really saying, nah, don't do that. But Sean, to his credit, on that live, still tried to take up for Storm, with Tasha saying, well, why is Storm fighting your battles against Armand Wiggins? And Tasha was like, no, I will fight my own battle. But the truth was, Storm was afraid of Armand. And she didn't want to say that.
Of course. He, like I said, Storm got a lot of. You saw him on Nyla's channel. He got all that smoke for us women folks. He ain't got none of that for none of the men's, none of them. So we already know. We already know what that is. But yeah, I'm literally about to get up out of here.
Nah, let's get up out of here. Cause I got to watch the Rose on TNT. You know, I watch on Robin. You know, I'm an Angel Reese fan. You know, I ain't the same.
All right, but like for real, next week I'm gonna start. I'm dead ass. I say things sometimes, but like this is it. Next month, Monday, come.
I will. And
Okay.
we'll come and review them. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. I
Of
appreciate the chat.
course.
Thank you so much. Thank
All
you. Bye.
right. Okay, guys, did y'all have a good time? I had a great time. So many things you like, because time be passing and shit be happening. And then even that whole time during COVID, it was like a whoosh. Everything was just a dream, okay? But it used to be great, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna show y'all because I was here. I was here and I made a lot of videos back then. That's when I was making about 3-4 a day, okay? I was busting them shits out, okay? So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go search up over the weekend and we're gonna start. And that's something easy that I could do, especially if a video was playing. I don't have to be on camera. Y'all know I wear glasses and I don't like wearing I can't be having my contacts on all night, but that would be an easy pull for me to do. So I think we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna be going through videos. If y'all remember any videos that y'all think would be great for me to review for the first week, let me know. We could do this. We could do this. All right. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Hey Darnell. Hello, everybody. I see y'all. We did get a super chat. Thank you, Van. She said, I want to see Tasha. Van, where you been? They don't speak no more. Oh, I appreciate all of y'all. And like I said, we're gonna be here. We're gonna do this. This sounds like great content, especially with everything going on in the world. We could use a couple laughs and a couple flashbacks. All right. I appreciate you all. I gotta go speak to my kid. She's been here for a while, and I've been here with y'all. And it's Friday. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way.